Yeah, nobody riding solo. Everybody play a part. When one gets knocked down, we remind them who they are. Different states, different time zones, same mission every day. One team on the charts, all grind the same way. Open up Discord, everybody checking in. Charts on the screen, breaking down the trend. Somebody calling pivot, somebody dropping news. Everybody learning, ain't nobody gotta lose. OGs help the rookies, rookies sharp and vets. Celebrate the wins, learn from every setback. No ego in the room, we all wanna eat. Iron sharpen iron every time we meet. More than just a server, yeah, this feels like home. Even when the market got us feeling all alone. When draw down here, ain't nobody disappear. Somebody always there saying stay the course right here. We ain't just trading, nah, we building something bigger. Trust over hype, discipline over trigger. We ride and draw down, ride in the grid. Whole Discord family, that's just how we live. Wave after wave, yeah, we stay unified. Or be warriors side by side. Everybody eat when the plan come true. Knowledge gets passed from the old to the new. One squad, one vision, every session we arrive. Living that RB grid, trading live. Trading with Pat, you already know the name. Old Discord family, forever in the game. Before we clock out, one thing we gotta say. Hey, much love! Yeah, that's the family. Trade with Pat! Or be warriors. Hey, ride and draw down. Yeah. Ride and draw down. Yeah, nobody riding solo. Everybody play a part. When one gets knocked down, we remind them who they are. Different states, different time zones, same mission every day. One team on the charts, all grind the same way. Open up Discord, everybody checking in. Charts on the screen, breaking down the trend. Somebody calling pivot, somebody dropping news. Everybody learning, ain't nobody gotta lose. OGs help the rookies, rookies sharp and vets. Celebrate the wins, learn from every setback. No ego in the room, we all wanna eat. Iron sharpen iron every time we meet. More than just a server, yeah, this feels like home. Even when the market got us feeling all alone. When draw down here, ain't nobody disappear. Somebody always there saying stay the course right here. We ain't just trading, nah, we building something bigger. Trust over hype, discipline over trigger. We ride and draw down, ride in the grid. Whole Discord family, that's just how we live. Wave after wave, yeah, we stay unified. Or be warriors side by side. Everybody eat when the plan come true. Knowledge gets passed from the old to the new. One squad, one vision, every session we arrive. Living that RB grid, trading live. Trading with Pat, you already know the name. Old Discord family, forever in the game. Before we clock out, one thing we gotta say. Hey, much love! Yeah, that's the family. Trade with Pat! Or be warriors. Hey, ride and draw down. Yeah. Ride and draw down. Yeah, nobody riding solo. Everybody play a part. When one gets knocked down, we remind them who they are. Different states, different time zones, same mission every day. One team on the charts, all grind the same way. Open up Discord, everybody checking in. Charts on the screen, breaking down the trend. Somebody calling pivot, somebody dropping news. Everybody learning, ain't nobody gotta lose. OGs help the rookies, rookies sharp and vets. Celebrate the wins, learn from every setback. No ego in the room, we all wanna eat. Iron sharpen iron every time we meet. More than just a server, yeah, this feels like home. Even when the market got us feeling all alone. When draw down here, ain't nobody disappear. Somebody always there saying stay the course right here. We ain't just trading, nah, we building something bigger. Trust over hype, discipline over trigger. We ride and draw down, ride in the grid. Whole Discord family, that's just how we live. Wave after wave, yeah, we stay unified. Or be warriors side by side. Everybody eat when the plan come true. Knowledge gets passed from the old to the new. One squad, one vision, every session we arrive. Living that RB grid, trading live. Trading with Pat, you already know the name. Old Discord family, forever in the game. Before we clock out, one thing we gotta say. Hey, much love! Yeah, that's the family. Trade with Pat! Or 4B Warriors. Bang, bang. Ride and draw down. Yeah. Ride and draw down. Yeah. Nobody riding solo. Everybody play a part. When one gets knocked down, we remind them who they are. Different states, different time zones. Same mission every day. One team on the charts, all grind the same way. Open up Discord, everybody checking in. Charts on the screen, breaking down the trend. Somebody calling pivots, somebody dropping news. Everybody learning, ain't nobody gotta lose. OGs help the rookies, rookies sharpen vets. Celebrate the wins, learn from every setback. No ego in the room, we all wanna eat. Iron sharpen iron every time we meet. More than just a server, yeah, this feels like home. Even when the market got us feeling all alone. When draw down here, ain't nobody disappear. Somebody else.
Good morning, everybody. Let's pull up the chat, see who's around. It's a Friday. It's the end of the week. Can we close out the week with a winner? I'm sure that we can. I am sure that we can. Now, the problem is we are a bit overextended here. Look at this. Look at this right here. We are quite overextended, right? Where would we want to take this trade? Well, we'd want to take the trade down here. That's a nice looking level for a trade. Who's messing up my box? Get off of my box. That's my Pat DZ. Leave me alone. That's where we really want to take the trade. Now we are overextended, but the problem is I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish. I'm still looking for buys, but look, we are so overextended here, right? We've been going in one direction all morning. We hit the bottom here. What's this weird thing? We hit the bottom right here early this morning, and now all the way up here. This is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment only. As I always say, don't copy my trades. Look, the market is overextended here. So am I going to get a great opportunity? Probably not. Look, I want to trade down here earlier in the day. Again, I want to trade earlier to this morning already. Looking for another winner. But look, there's only so much we could do here, right? We are overextended, right? This is where we really want to be taking buys from. And we're kind of in the middle of our range, right? Because you could see we would want to be taking our sells from somewhere up here. And we're not there. We're kind of in the middle, right? I don't really like trading the middle, but I'm live on stream, so I'm going to be doing some trading, okay? So be careful. Be careful with copying my trades, obviously. This, you know, again, like I said, this is where I would want to take buys from, okay? Down here, this is where I would want to take sells from up here. We are in the middle of the range, right? So we don't have great opportunities right now. We don't have great opportunities, but we're going to see what we could do. Is Nasdaq also bullish? Maybe I take a Nasdaq trade this morning. We're going to have to see. It's 940. Our range is being created. You could see right here our range is being created. Let's take a look at NQ as well. NQ bullish, but NQ falling back now. With a really strong wick. A really, really strong wick there. A really strong wick. That's what NQ looks like. Look at yesterday, huh? Woof. I hope you're able to hit that now. That was a hell of a move. I hope you hit that on NQ. Now looks like we are consolidating. Are we going to break up from here? Are we going to break down from here? Nobody knows, but we shall see. We'll see what kind of opportunities present themselves to us this morning. Had a nice EMA cross down here and shot up ever since then. We've got now an EMA cross to the downside. Is it going to shoot down further? I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and see. TWP bot in a trade right now. Well, trade with Pat Robot's in a trade pretty much on everyone's account at all times, right? That the robot is very, very active. You don't like the strong wicks into demand. Now, where would I get into a trade this morning? Maybe something like this. This little area right here would be a consideration. You can see, use that area as support here. Use this area, use the zone as resistance, right? Used as resistance here, right? So this is the zone. Would that be my entry this morning? Potentially, if we look over, we got this over here. Are we going to push down off of that level? Potentially. The problem is I'm bullish, you know. I'm bullish on gold right now, you know. I'm feeling gold, but, you know, ideally I would have got in down here, right? But we weren't on stream. We weren't even awake. We were in bed. Good morning, Mel. How you doing? Good morning, Justin. Hasn't taken a trade all week for you. Well, then maybe you didn't set it up properly. Go read the guide. I'm not going to be doing support for you in a live stream, all right? We've got lots of guides, lots of videos. The robot is active right now on thousands of accounts. Going just fine. If we want to check in on the robot right now. Get out of there. Okay. This guy's being a weirdo here. For advanced support, go to #support. Relax. Okay. Not that deep. All right, let's take a look at some of our results this morning from our members before we get into a trade. You can see here, Satoma's got some wins this morning. Looking pretty good. Just a few bucks in his pocket. This is my EU trading account right here. You can see I've had a hell of a week. 700, 700, 500, 500, 600, 800, 800, 100, 900. And then up there's one for about 1,300. So, hell of a week with the trading robot for me. FTMO progress for one of the members. He's got 7 trading days, up 70 bucks. Epic Widow hit for 1365 this morning on EU. Mark Longy posting his week, up 655. I'm not cherry picking these. 87 here for Bulldog. RDP hit for 94 this morning. This is all just this morning. Another one from Mark here for 103. Infinity at 690, just trading gold with the robot. Then Asia session from one of our members here, about 430. So look, a very good morning with the trading robot. Happy to see it. Let's see what is going on today. We don't post open trades in there. Alrighty, let's get back to business here. So right now we are looking at the orb. You know, we've got some levels set here on the chart, obviously. We are sitting in a supply. We do have a demand level down here. You know, are we going to retrace to that level? Am I going to play the orb? If I play the orb, is my entry just down here? We're going to have to figure something out here on gold. We're also looking at Nasdaq. Nasdaq's going a bit crazy here. Nasdaq had a sharp move low, a sharp move low, and then bounced right back. The range is about to be set, and maybe we'll get a break of that range to the upside here on NQ and continue the move. This looks like maybe they were flushing some people out this morning. That looks like a bit of a flush. Hello, baby. You want to come over here and show everyone your purse? Wait, we'll show them. Let's see what you got. Ooh, beautiful purse. My beautiful little... Oh, you got flowers on there. What do you got inside? What you got inside the purse? Naomi, obviously, is our good luck charm. We are getting a break out of the range right now, right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe we get in on NQ this morning. You know, this seems like a decent level right there. Okay. Got an FVG. And a nice little support zone. So we got a breaking close right there. Maybe a pullback to this level. We'll see. Maybe we're going to get that EMA cross back to the upside. This last EMA cross did really well over here. Carried us pretty high. Let's see if we can get a breaking close above that level on NQ. Could you guide me how to pass a funded account? Try my robot. We've got lots of people's passing challenges, reporting passes. We had a couple people report passes yesterday with the trading robot. You can see, what do I pull up here? There's so many damn results. I posted one of my withdrawals here. I posted a withdrawal. I had a good withdrawal with my first withdrawal with Risen, so I wanted to share that. That's the broker. Link is in the description. Sign up. It's absolutely free. And then we got some passes as well here. Where are the passes? There's just so many damn results. This is all in like one day. So we had the FTMO pass here by Salvador. Okay, baby, can you go? Can you go a bit? Or what do you want to... You're just going to stack stuff here? That's okay, too. All right. And then we've got the Aqua Funded pass. So back-to-back, 2 different people passing. That was one on the 12th, one on the 13th. And so literally everything I was going through here was all winning trades from 1 day and a half. Okay? So definitely check out the Discord link in the description. But let's focus on getting a trade this morning, okay? I already answered your question about the funded account. We didn't get the closure here. Okay, we didn't get the closure here, so we're not taking anything yet here on NQ. We want to see if we could get a candle closure. Let's go over to gold. Gold, we are waiting as well. Can you hear my daughter? She's singing over here. Got a little coffee going. See if we could get wired this morning. Yesterday, I filmed like 7 shorts. And today, I'm going to film a Nasdaq trading strategy video. I've got a lot of work to do. She is cute. She looks like me. She's very cute. How much do I risk per trade? That depends on the trading account. I've got very high risk accounts and I've got very low risk accounts too. So I have different ways of doing it. Different ways of doing it. Let's see what EU's doing this morning. EU's pushing up pretty aggressively here this morning. You want to come on the stream? Okay, let me move my coffee so you don't knock it over. Okay, come around the other side. Honey's not doing very well. My dog is probably in her last week of life. I don't know, she is listening to me right now. But she's really slowing down. So I don't want to say too much about Honey. I don't want to scare her. Short on EU. Where the EU's overextended as well. So this might be a bit of a liquidity play right here. You can see we did break above that level right there, but this could be a real liquidity play, liquidity sweep, and then shoot down here on EU. You know, part of me wants to take that. We'll see maybe if we get a break below this level to see if it carries down. That is something worth considering here on EU. What's going on with the DXY this morning? Looking a bit weak as well. You could see we had a big push here. Look at US CAD. Canadian dollar actually showing some strength. The US dollar being very weak.
Mosquito bites.
Oh, you got mosquito bites? Okay, you want to hit the like button there for us? Dude, please smash that like button for me this morning. I'm looking for a trading opportunity, as I always do. Look, we closed back inside of the range here. Got a pretty good reaction, you know, off of my support level that I have set up right here. But we're waiting for a closure out the top. Maybe that gives us a cross, right? We've got the cross to the bottom here for sells. I'd rather get a cross to the top. I'm a bit more bullish on Nasdaq this morning. Oh, you're doing the like button? Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And please do give us a subscribe as well. What is the gold dump about? Are we dumping on gold this morning? Doesn't really look like it. That does not. I wouldn't call that a dump. Gold is in quite the uptrend. Chocolate. Pulled back to a level that I liked. The level that I really liked was right here, but I am trying to get a candle closure. I got to try and stick to my rules a little bit. Yesterday I went against my rules and had an ugly trade, so I don't want to have an ugly trade this morning. I want to see if I could end the week on a nice win. Thanks for hitting all those likes. I appreciate that. Which prop firm is best? You know, most people, they run on FTMO. That's a prop firm people like. It's just, you know, some of the other prop firms, they just deny payouts and stuff, and FTMO hasn't denied any of our payouts. Are we on the road to 400,000 subscribers, LaFlame? Maybe. Oh, go get the dog. It's Grandma. Go get it. Oh, gosh. Honey's crying for Grandma. How much lot to risk on a 10K prop firm? That's really up to you, man. That's really up to you. You're going to have to decide how much risk you want to use, what exactly you want to do. That is up to you. We are reacting off of this level here to the downside on gold. Now, look, I am more, I've been more bullish on gold, to be honest, but look, if we can break out the bottom of the range here, if we could break out the bottom of our range here, I might consider taking a sell. You can see we're clearly getting a reaction off of this supply. So maybe this supply is going to hold this morning. We have way more room to the downside. So if we catch a sell, we could definitely catch a hell of a sell this morning. But let's see if we get a break and close out the bottom. And then maybe some sort of retrace, you know. Maybe something like that this morning, and we could sell it down again. I am very bullish on gold, but look, we're just so overextended, you know what I mean? Like I am bullish on the higher time frames here, but we're just way too overextended, right? We came here, we've been up all day. We're due for a little bit of a pullback, you know? Is that going to be a short pullback? Is it just going to be that? Or is that pullback going to come, you know, further to a level like this? Maybe. I don't know, but we're going to have to find out, and we're going to have to see you know, what the market gives us. You know, we're trading the price action. The price action gives me a sell. I'll take a sell. Gives me a buy. Good morning, Pablo. How do I mark supply? I'm really just marking out the area right there where we've had a huge push down, okay? You know, it's not like a tight order block or anything. If I was marking it out, you could do the green candle before the push down, so you could tighten it up like that. That would be the supply as well. Rejected off the Oh, that's a sheep playing football. That's cute. I love you too much, baby. I love you too much. What strategy do I use? On here, I'm using a lot of different strategies. There is no real one strategy. I kind of just use concepts, right? So right now we're looking at the orb. Can we get a breakout the bottom? Maybe. I'm also looking at supply and demand, you know. Supply and demand levels. I'm looking at support and resistance zones. I'm just doing price action. So whatever the market is giving me. Can you give us the concept names? I think I just did give you all the concept names. So yeah, I just did it for you. Can you show your trade from broker? I don't know what that means. Profitable on the Forex markets, 2 years of grind, and leaving my job soon. Congratulations, I appreciate that. I hope that you've been a member with us for a while. We have a lot of people that have been, you know, trading for a while and finally having success using the trading robots, some of the trading systems. Okay, we are getting the liquidity grab here on EU. I was considering this one as well. But again, these are some counter trend trades here. You could see, are we going to wick down? It's just like we are at the highest level there. You know what I mean? So it's just like, if I get maybe another candle closure here, I may consider taking a sell here on EU. We're just gonna have to see what the market provides us this morning. I am floating up about $900 on a trading position right now, about to close. So just need a little bit more of a push down here on EU. I do have an EU open on one of my trading accounts. Supply and demand is not working for you. Don't spam me. Don't spam me. Time this guy out. It's too much. That's too much. Okay. Supply and demand is working great still for me. If it's not working for you, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you need to adjust your concepts, okay? Adjust how you're using it. Okay, I'm having no issues with it. Still sitting about here. We're looking for a close out the bottom of this range here on gold, and then I'm going to consider getting in on a sell. It's a tough one this morning. It's certainly a tough one, but you can see we are catching the DXY. I think I probably just closed out. Yeah, I just closed out for over $1,000 here. That on my robot trade, over 1K. Yeah, don't spam chat. Very, very nice. Let me just grab that trading result right there. I want to flex that a little bit. That was a nice looking trade placed by my robot while I was on stream. Let's go ahead and throw that into the Discord. And then I'll show you in the stream here as well. We've got a lot of wins popping up in the Discord. I think a lot of people were actually trading EU on a Friday. I don't always trade Fridays because I don't really like to hold trades over the weekend, but let's go pop into, well, let's go back over to gold, obviously. Here, I'm waiting for the breakout the bottom still here on gold. Let's see if we can get a trend line break as well here, okay? So, trend line break out the bottom. And then we're going to try and carry gold down a little bit. Even though I am bullish on gold. I know I'm bullish on gold, but what can I do? We're overextended, okay? We're overextended. Look at the move this morning. This is a huge move up. Clearly, we're respecting the supply. So, you know, if I could get a break here, I might try and trade this thing down this morning, okay? We'll see. Do I trade crypto? Not really, more of a long-term crypto holder. I keep my Bitcoin in a safety deposit box, so that's what I do. All right, what the hell was I gonna do? I was gonna show some more trading results here while we wait. So these are the trades that I just had this morning on EU. I was looking at those sells. You can see here this trading account has been running for a bit. You know, it's almost up 10,000 for me, so that one's going very well, obviously. Here's some member results as well. Some more member results, some more member results, some more member results. So everyone's posting their results while I'm here live on stream. Ricky with another 130 bucks in his trading account. It's looking good. It's going well. Click the link in the Discord if you want to check out the robot, if you want a robot to trade for you. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It doesn't matter. Either way, we're just here for fun. So let's see if we could find a trade opportunity. I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada. What are we looking at on? Let's take a look at the H1 time frame this morning. Okay, so what we're seeing here is we're seeing a level get rejected, okay? You can see here, price came to the level, and then that level just rejected, okay? That level just rejected. So I do feel decent about sells because it's like you could see it tried to take the level, and then it couldn't take the level. Now, after that rejection, look, it is pushing back up again. We were looking for a closure beneath that level for the sell. What's our H4 looking like? You know, similar to the H1. Similar to the H1. Again, like I'm bullish on these time frames, but let's see. Right after that, it's wicked up pretty hard. Is that all the pullback we're going to get? You know, it is holding to the zone. Well, let's see what happens here. Just waiting on that price action. Maybe gold buy when candle close, pushing up from fair value gap. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like that's a decent level as well, right? That's a decent level right there. And it is respecting that level right now, right? But we're just gonna have to see. We gotta see what the orb does. Look, we could close up here, right? If we could candle close kind of above this level here, we can look for some buys. If we close beneath this level here, we can look for some sells, right? I did like the rejection. I will say that. I did like the rejection here on the hourly if we were looking for sells, because they tried to take this level and it failed, right? It failed on that level, right? So it came up to the level, it tested it, and it shot down and failed. You know, if it came up and took the level, you know, then we're probably going up. The rejection tells us that we could go down a little bit here this morning. You know, who knows? Maybe it's just a little retrace before we continue up, because it would be a counter trend. I am bullish on gold, but let's see what the orb tells us to do. Okay, we have options, right? Breaking close down here, we could go for sells. Breaking close up here, we can go for some buys. Either way, I'm gonna find something. You think price is going to go at least to 44.01. So that's not very far. That's just about here. So that's not very far at all. How many trades can you get from the orb strategy daily in one pair? Usually I'm just doing one. You know, usually I'm just doing one trade per pair because I like to trade, you know, just one session. Don't have a ton of volume in the markets right now. We're not seeing really, really big moves. This candle here was decent. And the candle we're in right now is pretty decent as well, but you can see some of these candles kind of small. Nothing huge, but we're going to see what happens. We're also taking a look at NQ. NQ seems to be reacting off of my level pretty well here. You can see I set up this as my level of support. Respected this level here. Respected this level here. Use this level as resistance right there. So I was thinking maybe that was a good level on NQ to get into a potential trade, but we didn't get a closure there either. You know, I'm always waiting for that candle closure. The days where I've lost on stream is when I kind of jump the gun and I don't get the candle closure. So I want to see if I could get the candle close this morning. A slow week on futures, but yesterday was the best day. Yeah, I'm happy that you got your wins on NQ yesterday. I've got a bunch of Nasdaq set files for the trading robot that I worked on and I just released, and I'll be setting some of those up on my trading account this weekend to, you know, get some Nasdaq money in my pockets. One of the main ones that I was doing, one of my main set files, let me show you, is actually a shorter range, right? So if we close this range up on NQ for a second here, it's actually the same size range, but it's a 10-minute range instead of a 15-minute range. And it's just a break and close and then an enter on the breakout. And it's just doing incredibly well so far in all of my tests. So that is in the robot, obviously, as a new set file that I've created and tested thoroughly. You slammed the buy button yesterday? No, I don't use order flow. No, not really. More of just a price action trader. Support and resistance, supply and demand, open range breakouts, liquidity, using a lot of these aspects. Is there a discount on the robot? Yeah, discount code August is running now. I think it's like 24%. You need a bot giveaway? Yeah, I know you need a bot giveaway. Everyone wants a bot. But the bot is flying off the shelves still. I think we're over 2,000 members now. I think 2,040 members, 2,030 members, something like that. Look, it's the best thing I've created in my 18 years of trading, for sure. Definitely the best thing I've created. Discount code is August. You only need to update the robot when I provide a free update. I've provided 14 free updates so far. And, you know, always doing more. Or 13 free updates. Something like that. I think I've got the 14th one I'm working on right now. It's coming soon. Okay, we're getting our break here on NQ, so maybe we're going to have an NQ trade soon. Obviously, we do have a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern forming on us. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. But let's see. Let's see if we can get a breaking close here. What's gold doing? Gold's still in the middle of our range. It's a jungle gym in my house this morning, sorry. If the bot is really good, why hasn't the companies or the government tried to do something to ban it? I don't, why would they ban it? I don't understand what that means. Alrighty, what are we doing? LaFlame's liking the gold sell this morning. Yeah, we gotta get the close though. We haven't had the close yet. We want to get a close, whatever. And we want to break through that level. You can see we've got that trend line right there. We want to break through the trend line. We want to break through the bottom. How to increase the lot size? Just increase the risk. Go to the settings guide. Very simple. NQ rejecting again. You know, are we staying in the range today? Maybe yes, maybe no. Inchin, since when are you going after people? What? Who put you in a bad mood, Inchin? Beautiful Inchin coming at people. What's going on, Blackman? We don't know yet if his name is Blackman or he's a black man. The problem with black men is 53% of the crime. Oh, God. Trump, calm down. Jeez. Trump's a racist, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Trump's a racist. 13% of the population and all of the crime. Trump, gee, stop being like that, okay? This is not a political trading stream, okay? This is not political at all. Relax. All right, guys. You know, I'm feeling pretty good today. I hope you're feeling pretty good today. You know, I think there's something I want to do on the streams is like maybe I have like a kind of like an area where people can leave like audio recordings where they'd be like, hey, Pat, my girlfriend says I can't trade anymore or she's going to break up with me. And then I can respond to that and be like, dump the bitch. I'm kidding. Sorry, not the language. Dump the girl. You got to trade, okay? If you don't trade, you're not going to get the Lamborghini. Or blow your money. One or the other. But I want to do that. So if any of you have a audio recording of a question you want to ask me, more about, you know, your dating life, some personal stuff, I'm going to have to do that. Any plans to live stream the London session? I don't know. Maybe. Chase money, not women. Well, that's for sure. You know, money hasn't really let me down very much, quite frankly. Women, on the other hand. The problem with women is... All right, Trump, don't finish that one. Don't finish that one. Indian students are being deported. What's your take on that? I actually disagree with your claim. I don't think that Indian students are being deported at all. I think that they're all staying. I think that that the government is very liberal here, and they would be too scared to deport anyone, especially after the ICE debacle there in the States. So I don't think so. $44.02. Does the robot work in all places? The robot works in every country. We only have restrictions on Canada. Now, if you have the robot in Canada, it will trade, but you cannot purchase the robot from Canada at this time due to calculations. Imitate Biden. How would I imitate Biden? Which is you got to go like this, right? How's that for my Biden imitation right there? It's him trying to walk off of a stage. I think that's pretty good. He can barely walk. The problem with Biden is he's got dementia. Should I fall? Yeah, I got to fall down off a bike, right? That was pretty good. All right. All right, I'm Canadian, so I don't know anything about U.S. politics. That's a lie. I actually know a lot about it. Sleepy Joe and Kambala. I like to say Kambala. Your robot is working on the charts right now. First timer here. Tammy's a virgin. Robot virgin, that is. Well, and maybe saving herself for me as well. Who knows? We could all hope. Still staying in the range here on NQ. Bit of a boring Friday so far. Still staying in our range here on gold. Bit of a boring Friday so far, but I've been able to hit some profits here already. What do we got going on here? Armando's posting a $16 profit this morning. RDP did 4K this week. Holy smokes, RDP. These are all of my robot results you can see in the results section on the Discord. You're welcome to join. And this guy did about 2K here with EU this morning. He's on a upcomers funded account at 97%. Let's hope that he gets there. W is in the chat for David. Hopefully he gets to his funding challenge. We're always cheering for everybody in the community to win. We are a very, very positive community. I don't speak French at all. I don't really like the French. Not for me. Right? There you go. Do I work out? Yeah, I work out, but I am a very thin man. I'm more of a skinny build. But look, I look a lot better than any of you, okay? Also doing great on your CAD trade this morning. Awesome. Yeah, VIP trade. We're winning one there. Why does my bot say license verification failed when I add it to the chart? Probably because you have problems following basic instructions. Hey now, ripped. Go back to the members area, watch the authentication video. Why would you ask for support in a in this area? Well, look, I can be jacked and rich, and just, you know, in a couple of years when I'm 45, you'll see me on stream jacked when I'm on testosterone. Broke men are jacked, yeah. It's just like they don't have enough money. What was my bot? The trade with Pat Robot. I'll just throw it on the chart here while we wait for our break. There we go. Tradewithpat.com right there. We could grab someone's result. Whose result should we grab here this morning? Should we grab my result? Because my result's pretty nice this morning, isn't it? Ooh la la. There we go. And there is my trading result this morning with the robot. And put that over there. Okay, very nice. So robot's obviously working very well for me. You could see I've had a hell of a week here. And I think that one was like $1,300 up there. You can't see it. It's a bit covered, but we're just waiting for an orb break this morning. That's all we're doing. We're at a clear level of resistance right here. We've had a little bit of a pullback, but we've been in a strong uptrend all morning. You know, if I was a momentum trader, I'd be more excited about the buys here, but I'm generally more of a range trader. But whatever the orb tells me to do, if it breaks out the top, I'll get a quick buy here. If it breaks out the bottom, I'll get a quick sell here, and you know, I'll risk a couple of $1,000s. We'll have some fun. My FX Book Live verified account. Yes, go look, brother. Go to the website. It's right here. I'm one of the only people on YouTube with my FX Book verified account. Absolutely. Check the website. They're on there right now. Day 2 on stock market, not invested yet, just learning. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. Happy to see that you're taking some positive steps in your life to learn about finances. Obviously, what I'm doing here is a bit more aggressive, okay? This is trading. This is not really investing, okay? And trading is much more risky. So, this is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment only. Don't copy my trades, okay? You're considering buying a $1 million prop firm and the bot, but you need advice. Okay, so the first thing you would do is you would buy the robot. That's the first thing you would do. Start with the robot, trade the robot on a demo account or on a small live account, learn how it actually works, okay? And then you buy the prop firm, okay? That's how it works. Don't just buy it and throw it on your account. You have no idea what's going on. You're running around with your head cut off. And then Trump deports you. You're gone. You're out of here. Where is the bot? It's on my website, tradewithpat.com. Again, you don't need to buy anything that I'm offering, guys. There's just a lot of people asking questions about the robot. I'm showing a lot of results. Okay. Yeah, the bot is paid, of course, right? I make good money from the robot. I use that money to fund my trading accounts and to fund new updates. And it's extra money, so who the hell's going to say no to that? Just waiting for a break here. Look, it's been very boring in the middle of this range. What the hell's going on? What's the order of the day? Oh, just looking for gold right here. Just looking for gold. I've actually been doing something the last couple of days. I've been on YouTube listening to some old Howard Stern and Artie Lang clips. And there was this one clip. It cracked me up so much the other day. It was like, this guy called in and he's yelling at Norm Macdonald. He's going, "You're despicable. You're the worst guy ever. I hate everything that you do." And then Norm goes, wait a second. Norm goes, wait a second. He goes, I can't. Do you dislike me or like me? And just killed with Norm's voice. I can't do it justice, obviously, but I love Norm Macdonald, classic Canadian comedian. You went long on CAD JPY. Are there any free robots? I'm working on a free robot right now, but look, paid robots are going to be better because paid robots, you get the updates, right? You want to have the updates, right? I think I said I've done 13 or 14 updates already, and I released this thing in November. So we're averaging like 2 updates a month or something. Something along those lines. A free robot, there's no updates. You know, they forget about it. They're no good. Do you use the standard set files? Yes. This trading account right here is using the Euro US Dollar America set file. And I will put this account on my FX book soon. It's up about, I want to say 8,000 or 9,000 now. Let me see. Let's take a look at that account. Obviously the commission hurts a little bit, but you can see that account right there. I'll show you. That's up about 9K right now. And when did I start that? I started that account on the 31st. Okay, so that's just about 2 weeks. That's about 2 weeks, up about 10K. Covers any of my losses I make during live stream. Yesterday sucked. All right, we'll see if we can get in here. We are getting our break to the downside now, and a break through the trend line that we've been watching. We want to get the candle closure down here. We want to, get that candle closure below the blue EMA as well, so it's not just going to bounce off of the slow EMA. We'll see. How much do I make? With what? I make a lot of money. I've been trading for a very long time though, guys. Okay, and I want to make sure people are aware of that. Like, I have actually been trading for 18 years, and that is confirmed because I have a website that I created And that website's been running for like 18 years, right? Like if we go to Who Is and we check out my website, like I'm not a robot, obviously, here. Okay, obviously I'm not a robot. I'm live on stream. Don't make me do CAPTCHA live on stream, okay? And so you can see this is like my website here. This is my actual website. 6,100 days old. How loud are these people up here? What? I gotta get an office here. So this was created in 2009, okay? So 17 years ago. I've been trading for 18 years, right? And then I created the website about a year or two into my trading. So I've actually been doing it. That is my website right there, okay? So that you know, I've been in the markets for a very long time. So when you see a trading account that is making, you know, $900, $700, $800 on a daily basis, you know, I'm risking more, but like I know what I'm doing, okay? Don't try and copy me. Don't go that aggressive like me, okay? I like your mood as well, 7 Life Stories. And shout out to LaFlame. Obviously, put some W's in the chat for LaFlame. What's the first big purchase that I made? The first big purchase I made would be the house that I'm living in right now. So the year that I bought this house cost me 530 grand, okay? It cost me 530K, this house. 530K. And the year that I bought this house, okay, the year that I bought this house, I actually made 600K. So the year that I bought this house, I actually made more, and that was my biggest year. That would have been year... God, that would have been year... God, how long? I've been here for 11 years now? So that would have been about 10 years ago, something like that. So when I bought the house, I bought it for 530, but that year I made 600K. And so I actually made more. And I worked so hard and I traded so hard that year. Yeah, and so I was able to pay for the whole house that year. I took a mortgage still. So what I did is I put 200K down on the house, and then 5 years later, I paid the 330 in full after that, whatever was left on the mortgage. And so I've been mortgage free on this place for about 5 or 6 years. This house is now worth about 1 or 1.2 million. Yeah, that is wild. Yeah, I'm very proud of those accomplishments, obviously. That is a nice little flex. I hope that, that this is a, interesting thing that I'm doing here. Just chatting about my life a little bit. And obviously okay, you gotta go. Out, that's enough now. That's too many screams, too much noise. There's tons of places to go. The hell, my daughter's going crazy this morning. I'm running a freaking daycare here. It's motivating? Good. I'm glad it's motivating. So I'm going to sell this house. Hopefully I get, let's say, 1.2 million. And then I owe on the mansion right now about, I would say, probably 500 to 550, depending on, like, what I do with, like, the speaker system and stuff. You guys can't hear, but I can. It's driving me crazy here. Isn't Grandma here? What's going on? What is this? Daughter's going crazy. You think, like, my grandma comes to watch the daughter and she's just screams all morning. I'd rather she's not here. Anyways, I got about 550 left on the house, and my old house is worth about 1.2, so I could just sell this house and we're in the clear. She's not in daycare now. No, I don't need to. You put her in daycare, she comes back. Next day she comes back, she's a they them. No, I'm kidding. I love my they thems. Don't cancel me. I'm for you, they're for they them. You my boy, Blue. You my boy too. Chasing dreams with green candles. I hope your name's Chase. One of my favorite guys is Chase. Yeah, sure, Naomi. We've got another Naomi in here. You want to take a look at Nasdaq? Any gold trades right now? Not really. Look, we're just kind of trading in a little bit of a wedge here in the middle of our range, and just being patient. It's 10:30. Holy smokes, we got to close out the bottom here. Okay, let's get back to NQ here. Do we get into a potential sell on NQ? All right, Vapool. Now we actually have to think. We have a level here and a fair value gap right there. Do I really want to sell NQ this morning, though? Maybe. All right, Vapool, let's see what my analyst says about this one. The problem with Vapool is he just agrees with me all the time, which sometimes that's helpful, but sometimes I want him to say, don't take the trade path. But the thing is, every time historically he's said, don't take the trade path on stream, is a trade we've ended up winning. So now I don't think he wants to say that anymore. So this is a level that I'm considering right here. So we've got a strong fair value gap. We've also had a level of support right here. Okay, so that's a level of support. We've now broke retest for a sell right here this morning. Wouldn't target very much on this thing. Okay, I wouldn't target very much on this thing. This is a play that I'm gonna probably try and play out here on NQ this morning. Let's see how that goes. We've got our candle closure. That's our confirmation. We've had our EMA cross as well, and we are starting to widen those bands. So let's see if we could get a little bit of a pullback here and dive in. Let's see if we could get a little pullback. Just a little bit of a pullback here. And as for gold, still waiting on gold to see what exactly happens here. What do you guys think about these trades this morning? NQ is at a 1 hour demand zone. Let's go back into NQ and take a look at that 1 hour demand for you. It's your 1 hour demand right there. Yeah. But that still could be, you know, that 1 hour demand could push it up. You know what I mean? Could push it up to my level, and then we could pull back off of that level. Still, that doesn't mean that we can't. But it sure is slamming down now, man. Maybe we should have entered on the break. Look at that break entry. Jeez Louise. Or even off the retest entry would have been a smoke show this morning. I'm waiting for a bit more of a pullback here. We'll see what kind of volume there is in the market this morning. Do I trade? I trade Nasdaq, S&P 500, gold, Bitcoin. I trade everything. Bitcoin's not doing very well, though. What the hell happened to Bitcoin? What happened to our Bitcoin? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're at a buy, that's for sure. You know, maybe down here is a better buy now. But if we come to this level for Bitcoin, it might be good for a buy. All right. I'm waiting on a sell here on NQ. You can see we are reacting off of the demand zone now. I'm playing the break and retest to the downside. So you could see here was our level of support. Okay. We broke through that level of support. Now I'm going to try and use that as resistance for a quick little snipe down. We had the candle closure here as well. Okay. So now we'll see. Can we come up here and then shoot down? Maybe. That's what I'm waiting for on Nasdaq this morning. I'll be around this morning for another hour or so. I'm going to try and hang out with you. I saw you were with Naomi. Loved the reels last night on Instagram. You were laughing. Oh, gosh. Okay, we got to play that one. We got to play that one, don't we? Okay, let's see. Man, part of me wants to just jump in on a sell here, but I won't do it. I won't do it. I have to stick to my rules. It's a Friday. If I don't stick to my rules, I'm going to be pissed at myself. You know, I haven't been sticking to my rules on stream too much. I'm yapping. I'm doing all this, doing too many Trump impressions. So this is what everyone was talking about right here. This real kid. Let me know if you can hear this. I'm gonna put this headphone on here myself. Day trade, night trade, whatever. Look, I'm wearing the same shirt. I was doing a bunch of reels. I got like 6 shirts back here. I love that. Day trading, night trading. I know, Pablo, you're the best. Bro trades gas stations. You see that? The guy says gas. There was another one. So this dude right here, this like white kid's going around just like asking people about their trading. And the one dude's like, yeah, I trade gas stations now. And I've been doing a lot better since I've been trading gas stations. It is a hilarious concept. The guy's the kid's funny as hell, just going around asking. It's like in Miami, they think it's so cool to be a trader because, like, you know, all the rich traders in Miami, all the fake rich traders in Miami, I might add. But he's just going around calling everybody out on their LARPs. It's absolutely hilarious. Reacting off of that support. We have our new trading range set. So this is our new trading range. Okay. On NQ. So I'm always setting up a range. All right. So this is the trading range right here. And then you have the top of the range all the way up here. Okay. And so on NQ, what I'm thinking is we're going to stay within this range now, right? Because we broke through. We're going to reject off of this area, reject off of this area, and maybe bounce in here for a while, which should give me a chance to get in on the winning trade. But obviously still on gold as well. Looking for a gold position. Just kind of waiting for a break. Gold's really been just doing nothing this morning. A bit of a dead Friday. Is Bitcoin ready to buy? No. Look, Bitcoin, I'd be looking for buys down here, okay? I'll be looking to get in on buys down here, but we'll see what kind of a reaction we get off of here first, right? So you may want price to come, you know, chill here for a little bit, maybe a lower time frame, kind of come back up, maybe break this level, then come back down and then go up. So something like this on Bitcoin, all right, is what I'll be looking at a little bit later in the day if I'm trading on the weekend. GU reacted. Should we long or short gold? We're not sure right now. We are waiting to see. The market's going to decide what we do here. I'm just using the orb this morning. If we could get an orb breakout at the top, I'll be looking for buys. If the candle can close beneath, I'll be looking for sells. It's 10:30. I've been on for an hour already. I haven't gotten into a trade. Being a little bit more patient. Bitcoin buy Bitcoin to 40 to 48. I don't think it's going to get down that low, Mel. I really don't, you know. I think that the bottom is higher this time around. I know everyone is saying that like 40 to 48. I've seen a lot of analysts doing that. I don't see it getting there. I don't see how Bitcoin goes below 50. I would be shocked if Bitcoin went below 50. I really would. And hey, maybe I'll be wrong on that. But I would be shocked. You know, I don't see it. I don't see it happening this time around. Not this cycle. I know it happens every other cycle, so, you know, maybe I'm being silly. Maybe I'm just a Bitcoin bull, and, you know, I wouldn't deny it. I'm a bit of a maxi. Gold is super bullish, yes, but gold is super extended right now. You can see here, gold's just been super extended. I think we've had and so let's take a look also. Let's take a look at NQ quickly if we're going to get that pull back. I do want to get in on a gold sell potentially this morning here soon. It looks like we might get this candle closure if we could close beneath there. We're going to have to wait another 5 minutes to see it. What was I going to show? The sessions. What were the sessions doing today? So, you know, this was our Asian range. It wasn't very tight. That was our Asian range. We took out the high in London. Okay. You know, what I'm expecting the New York reversal, right? You get the Asian range, you get the London push, and then normally after that, what happens? The New York reversal. So that's kind of what I'm expecting to happen here on gold. It's a kind of a classic pattern. I've done videos on that in the past. So that's what I'm looking for right now, okay? Show you that again quickly. Usually I like to see a tighter Asian range, but this is the Asian range. This is the clear London push. We took out the Asian high, right? The Asian low is still down here, right? I think we can get a New York reversal. Are we going to take out that low? Probably not. That's way too much of a move, and gold's barely moving at all today, but we're looking for an opportunity. The question is, where the hell, if I get the break here on gold, where the hell do I go? Does that look cool? Do you guys like having that up? I could leave that up for a second. Oh, gold will fall. Yeah, gold might fall. We'll see. We'll see. Gold is fickle, though. You know what I mean? I could get into a beautiful short right here. You know, something like this, something gorgeous, and then you'll just see gold will go like this, and then it'll go one wick, knock Pat out, and then come down and hit his take profit. Gold's mean. Gold, it can be mean to me sometime. Enter a buy at 43.85. You want to get in at buy, so you want to get in here. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if it is buys or not. We shall see. I'm thinking it might give us the close beneath here and give us an opportunity to the downside. Bit of a reversal. I'm quite bullish. What broker? The link to the broker is in the video description. I'm running on Risen. Shout out to you in the Philippines. You made a $500 trade on oil from 80 support to 80.87. Congratulations. NQ is retracing to my level now. Okay. NQ is retracing to my level. So we haven't taken out the London low, the Asian low. So we had, let's take a look at NQ at our pattern here. So on NQ, we had our Asian range. We've had our London push. And you can see we are getting the New York reversal here. We took out the London low already. Can we take out the Asian low? It hasn't yet, right? It hasn't yet. So the Asian low is still there for the taking. So it is possible that we get our pull up here and then we come back down. That is what I'm looking for this morning. Hopefully it works out in our favor, right? It's a Friday. We got to win on a Friday. We can't go into the weekend with a loss. That's for sure. Okay. Let me take a look at that Asian low right there. So it would take the liquidity beneath that Asian low. We would target something like that. All right, we've got options. We're waiting. We're patient. We're trying to find a way back to gold. Did we get the close beneath? We did not have the close beneath on gold yet. There's my trading results. How do I lock those in place? I don't know. I don't know. Bybit? I haven't done Bybit. Sounds like you're advertising for them. Why have I switched to Risen? I found that the spreads and the commissions and everything were better. The execution was a little bit better. So, you know, the broker reached out to me. They were like, please try us, please try us. So I tried them and I'm happy that I did try them. And, ooh, unusual join activity detected. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone, for joining to the Discord. Increased activity from normal members. Mark is resolved. I appreciate that, guys. If you see here, I showed actually, there is my Risen withdrawal from yesterday. So the payout is quick. You know, usually I just leave most of the money in the brokerage, but I just wanted to prove that they would actually pay out. So you can see I'll just put that right there as well. So that's my recent broker payout. Okay. I'm gonna hold more money in the account than I'm gonna get payout. Rejecting here off the blue EMA. Did I ever use Robo Forex? I think I used Robo Forex years ago, but didn't really suit me. The link to the broker, LaFlame, are you there? Can you link him to the? You can link him to the Discord. You can link him to the broker as well if you want. Life stories. We don't advertise other brokers, okay? Put a timeout on life stories. All right. Oh, come on, baby. We got to get something. How's our NQ doing? NQ rejecting off the bottom of the range. My pullback might be a bit too steep there. We'll see. I'm going to try and get something. I'm going to still stay on for another hour or so, see if I can get in on this gold sell. You can see here we are starting to break through my trend line. That was a nice aggressive move out the trend line right there. Just waiting for a break and close out of here. But where the hell am I going to enter, Vapool? Are we thinking just kind of the retest here? Just play the range? Maybe. Maybe we just play the range this morning. We'll see. We'll see if we could break through here. The session thing is just an additional confluence that I use. The broker is, yeah, I think it works in Africa. I haven't had any issues with any of my clients signing up from pretty much any country. But I'm from Canada, so I don't know, exactly what they accept. They accepted me. Yeah, I'm just looking mostly the range here. Okay, so there it is. So we are starting to get our break here. We've got a few minutes to get the closure here. All right, we're looking pretty good. Vapool, do we want to get in just kind of back at the bottom of the range? It seems like the best play here. You could see we have, this is the rejection level. So I do think that's probably what I'll short this morning once I get the closure, okay? That's what I'm looking to do there. Something like this. Yeah, seems fine. Retest. We're just going to need a closure here first. But this is pretty much what I'm looking at this morning. Obviously, don't... yeah, I'm going to be shorting gold here. I was looking to short NQ as well. NQ rejecting up to this level. But gold's the one I really want. Because, I'm always doing gold trades here on stream. So gold's the one I really want. I don't care about the NQ as much. We're just going to have to see. We've got about a minute and a half here. About a minute and a half. We shall see. Hopefully we can get it. What's the entry? I'm looking to enter here. If I get the close, I'm looking to enter right basically at that line. So we've got about a minute left to see if we get the close here. I've got a lot of stuff on the chart. I'm sorry, I've got too much stuff on the chart. Obviously I have my withdrawal right there. Make sure to sign up with the broker. Check them out. The spreads, the conditions are really, really good. The execution's really, really good. And it's MetaTrader, so that's where I'm trading. We are looking for that closure right now. Closure's coming in about 40 seconds. And then I'll be pretty close to a sell almost right out of the gate here, depending on how it goes. Oh no, we're rejecting back in. We're not getting the closure. You gotta be kidding me. What's my NQ doing? Still here. Still here. Got a ways to go there. Might get into that. Really, really want the gold one though. I really want the gold one. Got about 15 seconds to close beneath the range. Stuck. We're just stuck right now. We're just stuck inside this range, aren't we? Yeah, closed back inside the range. You could see rejected the range here, rejected the range here. Now it's going down again. We've got to get the closure beneath this level right here. If we could get this EMA cross here, Daddy wants to see that EMA cross as well. I'd love to see that thing cross right now. That would be fantastic. Okay, so look, we're just waiting on that closure. Okay, and then I'll be getting in there. So waiting on candle closure for gold sells. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. Looks like we're gonna get it. Does look like we're gonna get it. And then we could dip out on that NQ. I go live every day lately, actually. I've been going live a ton lately. You know, the views have been so good. Like, well, we got 730 people in here. Please smash the like button, give it a subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It's been just so fun on stream. I know, like, I win some, I lose some. But it's just been such a good time lately that I just keep coming back. I love it. And then we get so many people that are using the trading robot. They're in here talking about their success story. So it just feels good. Is the gold good to sell now? We have about 3.5 minutes to wait to see if this candle right here can close beneath the range. If that candle closes beneath the range, I'm going to play the retest there at the bottom of the range and push this down. That's what I'm looking to do right now. But I'm just trying to stick to my rules a little bit here. You know, on stream, I go a bit wild, you know. If I'm in my VIP trading room, I know there's a lot of people trading big money in there. I'm trading big money in there. But I like to be a bit too aggressive here on the stream, and sometimes that costs me. So I'm trying to be patient today for the first time in a while. I use open range breakouts. I use support and resistance. I use supply and demand. Don't, you know, let me get back in on this one. Don't disappear on me here. We got about 2.5 minutes. Don't leave me. You know, you can see we've had our trend line break right there. An EMA cross right here would be fantastic. That EMA cross has been working real well. You can see we crossed here and shot all the way up. We got a cross right here. We shoot all the way down. That would be real nice, but still 2 minutes on this candle. Got to get right there. That's what I'm looking to get into. My dog's name is Honey, and I love Honey very, very much. You know, probably my favorite thing in the world other than my daughter and my bank account. He loves money. He loves money too much. Yeah, Honey's probably gonna die soon, and that's really sad. And I was crying a bit yesterday, I gotta be honest. I'm open with my emotions, okay? I'm an old school guy, but if a dog is about to die, it's pretty impossible not to cry. I love you too, Shivam. I appreciate that. What sort of retest do I look for? Same time frame. Yeah, same time frame. So, you know, we're here, here, here. That'll be it. Simple retest. I've got about a minute left on this candle, and then I'm going to get in for a sell. Right. It's a decent level right there. You can see right there. Based on this right here, we use this level as resistance. We've used this level as support. Now we're going to try and use this level as resistance again. You know, break, retest, just simple stuff. Simple stuff alongside the orb. Try to chase this thing to the downside a little bit here. We've got about 40 seconds left on this candle. What did I press there? Not sure what I pressed there. And then I'm going to try and get in on my trade. I might have to go to the washroom, though. I've been here for a long time. What EMA lines? Those are the 9 and 21. 9 and 21. Do I plan on getting a Lambo, Ferrari, or McLaren? Look, I'll be honest. I could have any of those cars tomorrow if I wanted them. And look, if I had those cars, I bet people would watch my content more than they do. Okay, we got the close. I'm going to try and get in up here. I'm just waiting for the retest now to get in. My entry level is right here. And it looks like we're getting pretty close to the EMA cross as well. So we are very, very close to getting entry. on gold. NQ, I don't care about. I'm going to remove the NQ. I don't care about it. Gold's what I want. You know I like to trade gold. So let's see. Let's see what happens today with this one. Gonna have to go to the bathroom in a second, though. What's my average stop loss? Depends on what I'm doing. Yeah, much love to you, Abraham. Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna get one of those cars? Maybe I get one of those cars, you know. It just feels like a waste of money, you know. I spend like $700K on a car or something, right? I could. I have the money. But it's just like, I take $700,000 and put it on a car. It's just like, I'd rather have that $700,000 in the bank making me money, you know, in my investments. You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. That being said, again, if I had a Lamborghini, I know we would probably have twice the amount of viewers, which would be pretty cool. But we'll see if I ever do it. I don't know. Even when I'm rich, it's too expensive. I agree with that, Undertaker. I agree with that. You know, it's just like, what am I really getting? Now, if you're getting the marketing out of it, that does add something. Right now, I've got the Porsche, and I love the Porsche. And, you know, it doesn't cost me anything. It saves me money on gas. I charge it at home. It rules. You know, I could always get another Porsche, or I could get... I'm not a renter either. I don't like renting. So if I were to get a Lambo, I'd buy it. But I was thinking maybe I would get like, I don't know, maybe like a G-Wagon or something, or like even the Rolls Royce. Let's get back to the trade. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, brother. We're just waiting for it to enter right now, okay? Our entry is right here on the trade, so we're just kind of waiting for price to pull up a little bit, retest the bottom of the range, and create our new trading range, right? So our new trading range is looking something like this. So this is kind of our trading range now. I'm thinking like this is going to be the trading range for today. If that's the case, then tap in and go down. Okay, I'm going to have to hit the can in a second here. Coffee's running through me. All right. Let's see what we could get going here. All right. Am I flexing the withdrawal too much? I don't know. It seems... Oh, who do we got now? Who's ringing my damn doorbell during the stream, huh? Who's ringing the damn doorbell? All right, we are close to getting our tap in here. Tap, tap, tap. Hopefully we get our tap in. We push down, get an EMA cross. Gotta win on a Friday, right? We've got to win on a Friday. We have to win on a Friday. Part of me wants to just market execution this one, but we'll wait. We'll be patient. We'll be patient. Very, very patient. Someone trying to sell my house. I go, I have already got an agent. I'll give you something to sell. And then she slapped me, and I came back into the stream. So it really wasn't a cool story. I kind of got beat up midstream by a chubby woman. It was not a package. But, you know, I'd be happy to deliver a package. Hey, now. What if the candle didn't hit? Do we trade or no trade? Not sure what you mean. Don't reject off me yet. Damn. Relax. Tap me in first here. So we've had two close beneath. Okay. I'm just waiting to tap in right about here to get in for my sell. You like Trump? I think Trump's hilarious. I don't like any politician. I liked him more when he was just a character on Howard Stern, to be honest. I don't really care about any politician. There isn't a single politician that's done anything good for anyone. You know. Honestly, the reasons I like Trump, dislike Trump, are very different than most people. You know, I think Trump made a lot of promises and he's not keeping them, but I'm not going to go into the details of it. People get too mad. I don't like the corruption either, obviously. The guy made 1.6 billion in crypto last year. You know, my Bitcoin holdings are down like over $1.5 million. So that's a bit annoying that he's winning and I'm losing. So you could say I'm a hater on that one. Mom Donnie, yeah, Mom Donnie. Is this going to tap me in or what? We're really waiting here. We're going to get that EMA cross here. We're going to get that EMA cross. We've got our trend line break. We're going to get that EMA cross. I may just have to market execution this at some point. So cool if we can't get to our entry. I don't want to miss this trade this morning. Let's see if it comes back a little bit more. But I don't want to miss this one. I feel pretty good about this. We are very close to our EMA cross as well. So we get that EMA cross, get our trend line break. Got our orb breaking close. We've been super patient this morning. Gonna make some money. Trump's made you some money. I love Pablo. Pablo's maybe my favorite. Trump's just gay. There's nothing wrong with that. So he rides to work on a bike with his boyfriend. Buttigieg. Need DXY to push Pat to 99.73. Let's take a look at DXY. Come on, baby. Almost in on this one. Bit of some slow price action here this morning. Hey, look at these little candles. These are itty bitty. You know, if I get in this trade, it might be a tough one to close on stream here, right? This is a slow price moving this morning. Slow. A little up, a little down, a little up, a little down. A little smile, a little frown. What the hell am I even talking about right now? Am I going to get into this trade or what? I've been waiting for a long time. It's 11 o'clock. I don't like getting in a trade this late, but it's a Friday. Got to make some money on a Friday. 860 people in here. Please smash the like button if it's your first time here. Give me a subscribe. Yeah, we're sitting here all day, Nikki. Thank you for the wink. If you are a lady, I accept the wink. If you're a guy, I do not accept the wink. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. You're over there with an e-scooter as your only mode of transportation. That's nothing wrong with that, man. Look, I started before trading. I was working in a factory, and it was so bad in the factory. I didn't even get a job at the factory. I was a temporary worker at the factory. It was me and a bunch of migrants that couldn't even speak English, okay? That is what I came from. And before working in the factory, I was washing dishes, okay? So I worked terrible jobs before I found trading. And look at me now, look at me now. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I drank too much coffee. How did I learn to trade? Oh, just trial and error, man. There wasn't a lot of courses back then. So trial and error. I wasn't really doing any YouTube videos. I was reading articles. I was reading books. Really quite pathetic. What made me want to start trading? Really just, I had a friend who started getting into trading robots and was showing me all his profits. So then I jumped in on that. Oh, we're getting our EMA cross. We're getting that EMA cross. What the hell is going on here with this price action? Is so weird right now. Friday price action, strange. The candles are so slow. Looking like we might tap in on this in a second. Where is that friend now? He's in his $2.2 million cottage. I am into the position. We just tapped in at the EMAs at our resistance. Got a couple of lots on this one. Let's see if we can get the reaction we want off of that level here this morning. Price action's a little bit choppy this morning. Let's see what we can do. Why is there volume coming into the market now when I finally get into the trade on my retest? You're really going to screw me like this morning? You're going to do back-to-back. Gold is going to back-to-back me, isn't it? I can't believe this gold. Leave me alone. Started from the bottom, baby. I was actually at Drake's first concert. The first concert he ever did. I was at it. No one even knew who he was. It was a terrible concert because he didn't know what he was doing either, but... Oh, shut up, Brooke. Stop fading me. You're bad luck. We're gonna reject off of here. What the hell is going on to me? I swear. There's no way, man. There's no way I'm gonna get screwed on back-to-back golds like this. Look, we got our trend line break. We had our orb break and retest. We were starting to get an EMA cross here. Damn lagging indicator. You know, we're at the top of the range. This is the bottom of the range. I understand. I'm bullish on higher time frames too, but this pullback should be deeper than we're seeing. Oh well, we'll see. Gonna have to give that some of my withdrawal back, aren't I? It's Friday. People are taking profits. I'll hold it. Yeah, I'll hold it. Oh, shut up. Look at that. Look at, I swear that people just pile in here just waiting for me to lose a trade. Am I going to go back-to-back days? What's wrong with me right now? Come on, man. Reject for me, please. That looked good. That looked good. Well, look, you promote as many brokers as you want. It's, you know, I usually promote like, I've been doing this for 18 years and I've promoted like 4 or 5 brokers the whole time. So I haven't promoted many brokers. But really all I do is I just promote the broker that I actually trade with. So that's quite simple. What's the problem here? The problem here is I'm losing the trade right now. Oh, what the hell's going on? I liked my entry on that too, but we've got a fair value gap right there. Maybe we can reject off that. Jeez, what's happening to me on stream this week? This is gonna be 2 days in a row. I'm just getting murdered. We're gonna have to hold the level at some point. We're gonna have to flip to a sell. I've never had any issue with payouts. I've been using brokers for 18 years. But I don't use prop firms. Everyone has problems with prop firms. I never hear really anyone having problems with broker payouts. If they are, they're using crazy brokers. The brokers that I use are like, you know, the guys that run them are like probably worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So they've got no problem paying out. What time do I go to sleep? I go to sleep at 10 p.m. usually. Something like that. All right, let's see if we could reject off of the FVG. It's so funny, like there's just been nothing in the market for like an hour, and then all of a sudden I enter a trade and we shoot up. Hopefully we can bring this one back down for me here. Hate being in a loser. Yeah, FTMO, no one's had a problem with FTMO in my community. There's been a lot of prop firms where people have requested the payouts using my trading robot. And then they go, ooh, you've been copy trading or whatever. All right, come on, baby. So we did close back inside of the range. That's not a good sign for me. Not a good sign for me. Hopefully we can push this down at some point here. Ugh, 2 days in a row. I want my sniper entry. Where's my sniper entry? just getting really unlucky on gold this week. This was the setup I liked. My Nasdaq setup is look at that. Break and retest off the bottom of the range would have done just fine. Why isn't my gold one doing just fine? I don't know. I won my VIP trades again. I won my robot trades again. Am I just going to be bad on stream? I don't want to be bad on stream. Come on, baby. Let's get back below our range. Let's get back out here, please. Into some profits, please. Yeah, you know what? We'll see. Friday trading's a bit weird. I'll stick to my position. I win it or I lose it, one way or another. But God, I hate being in drawdown. Normally, I've had such good luck with just catching the pullback so perfectly on stream, like, pretty much most of the trades. But this one, again, just looks like it wants to rinse me again. We'll see. We've got a lot of range to work with here, to the upside. I got my stop loss above that range there right now. That's probably where I'll keep it. I could adjust it up a little bit to the top here, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking probably just here for now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Gosh, come on, man. Push down for me. One hour time frame looks good for the sell as well. Good. Too many people using my strategy. The MM kicks us out. Yeah, well, maybe, I don't know. I don't think anyone's trying to wash us. I just think, Friday trading's a bit risky. We'll see. We'll see. I'd love to just push down aggressively one time and get the EMA. We get this EMA cross. We didn't get it. I'd love to push down hard, get the EMA cross, and then I think I'll feel even better about this. But I've got a lot of room still left in this one. We'll see. When would I go break even? I don't know. Maybe at this level here, I would go break even, something like that. If we could break that level. But we are, we're just in drawdown here right now. So no point me thinking about profit levels until we could get back into my zone. Mansion's going very good. I don't know if I have anything in the story today. Let's take a look and see what's in the story today. We had a guy pass Aqua Funded. Robots on fire. My broker withdrawal. I've been posting that, obviously. Gonna have to give some of that broker withdrawal back if I keep losing on stream here. And this one was pretty awesome. This was a cool flex. A guy in the Discord. He has a zebra in the garden this morning while trading with the Trade with Pat robot. That is pretty incredible right there. I thought that was kind of the best flex we've had in the Discord in a while. Yeah, so that's it. As for the mansion, what do we'd have to go to here, somewhere like this. Let's take a look and see. Mansion's looking decent. The pool, this is what I was at the house this week. They were getting the pool ready on Tuesday. The front lawn's probably done now. I'm gonna be over there tomorrow afternoon with a buddy. He wants to check it out. So mansion's going well. Gold trade not doing so well. Maybe I should have had the same entry on this one as I had on NQ. You see, NQ, my original entry was the fair value gap. Maybe I should have had the fair value gap entry on this one as well. We rejected off of it pretty well, but I liked the bottom level. I thought the bottom level was a little bit better because, we rejected off of that level like here pretty well. You could see rejected here and then used it as support here. And then so I thought maybe as resistance, just simple price action. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. Come on, give me some love now. Give me some damn love, baby. Give me some damn love. What am I floating 500? Let's get into some profit here. All it takes is one big red candle. That'll give us our EMA cross. That'll be a good confirmation to the downside. We've already got our trend line break. We've got our orb break. We're trading at the top of the range here. This is where the resistance is. You know, does it want to sweep us out here before going down? Maybe. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I can get a little bit lucky here on a Friday. Should I ban Brook? Yeah, we could ban Brook if he's pissing people off. We'll time him out for 24 hours or something. I don't like banning people too much. But yeah, don't, you know, just relax, guys. It's no big deal. You know, maybe I'll win, maybe I'll lose. Fingers crossed for you. Mine is DXY 99.73 for $2,500. Declan, I hope you hit that 2500. I don't want to go 2 days in a row with tough streams. But it does seem to be, you know, kind of what's going on here. I just am fighting it a little bit the last 2 days. You know, when I used to stream, a lot of the times if I, like, had a bad day, I just wouldn't come back the next day. But I'm trying to just trade as much as I can on stream. Just, you know, again, don't copy my trades, especially when I'm, you know, on a bit of a losing streak here. I know it's annoying because, like, I'm winning in VIP. The VIP is, we won both our trades in VIP this morning. I think I'm in a winner right now in VIP. Yeah, you could literally see I'm floating 1,700 in my VIP trade, okay? So, you know, at least I'm winning in VIP. That's the one you're paying for. The stream is free, so you can lose for free. Oh, well, we'll see. Let's see if we can fight it back. Rejecting off of this fair value gap here. That's an FVG reaction, you know. Hopefully we can reject off of that level that can hold. Just fighting it this morning again. We're getting a lot of views for, you know, every time I'm losing a trade, I get more views than when I'm winning a trade. So I do appreciate that, you know. I'm not going to lose on purpose. I'm certainly not trying to lose on purpose. I am trying to win these trades, I promise. Oh my God, what's happening to me? I'm going to have to stop keeping track of the record. I act like a pessimist. Just a bit disappointed in this one. I was expecting it to go better right out of the gate. So, yeah, I don't think I'm pessimistic. I just think it sucks. Yeah, well, it's like, you know, usually I'm winning so much. Yeah, I swing trade a lot. All right, let's ban this guy. Guys, don't be negative or just leave the stream, okay? I don't need you here. Yeah, I timed them out. I just time out. Forex copiers. Yeah, I have a copier. Comes with my VIP. Ay, ay, ay. Tough one. Tough one. My NQ's looking fine. My gold not looking so well. So I had a few reasons for the trade that I liked. You could see here we're at a very high level of resistance here on a higher time frame. We had the break in bottom at the bottom of the close. We had the break in our trend line right here. We had a lot of reasons to get in. We went for a level of resistance here right at the bottom. That's where I decided to enter. But I just, you know, this might be 2 days in a row. You know, luckily, look, I'm winning with my robot. I'm winning in VIP. Just might be a couple of tough days on stream. What can you do? At least I'm trading live. No one else trades live. Yeah, there's a little bit of a demand zone, but it's lower down. It's closed above the FVG. Bad sign. Bad sign for me. Your TP's 4,400. Yeah, so that's my stop loss is your TP. I hope you hit it. Good for you. I don't know why you keep saying Brooke is here. What do you want me to... Stop repeating yourself, please. Dollars at a level of support. Let's see. Rejected the bottom of the range. We've got an RSI divergence in our favor. Well, hopefully it clicks in soon here. I am scalping. I'd like to get a rejection real soon. Just feeling, you know, I hate being pessimistic. I hate feeling negative. I like to be in winners here, you know. Usually on stream we get our entries so tight that we're in good shape. There we go. Come on, push down for me, please. Push down for me a little bit. Come on, baby. Bring me back to life. You don't understand anything here. Just take a look at some of my YouTube videos. I explain the process. You could see I had my trading range right here. Price broke and closed beneath the trading range. That made me feel a bit bearish this morning. We had a break of the trend line. That made me feel bearish this morning. And we were at a strong level of resistance right here at the top of our trading range. So I'm expecting price to just kind of pull back a little bit more before we continue up. Like, I am bullish on gold in the long term, and on the higher time frames I'm bullish on gold. But on the short term time frame, I do believe we have some room to pull back before the big move up. So obviously I'm still hopeful that happens, but I've been kind of just down in this trade for a while here. I can't seem to get the push down that I want, and now I'm eating a hammer here again. So that's okay. That's a part of trading. That's a part of trade. Well, let's see how my community is doing. Maybe they're doing better than me here. Lost hit a win. Armando's up 16 bucks. RDP's up 4K this week. David's, what, 3% from passing his upcomers. I've got my robot wins from this week. Look at this. So everyone's hitting wins with the robot. The robot's doing its thing. You know, maybe I got to start doing some robot trades on stream instead of taking my manual trades. My robot's trading better than me. My robot's trading much better than me. The beauty of the robot is that it's mechanical and it's just following data, and I'm using my gut, and my gut is not doing me any favors today, but hopefully we can still push down. I'm gonna stick this trade out, that's for sure. One way or another, I'm gonna stick it out. Do I cost average? Sometimes. What is the one thing that flipped your switch to make you see the market different? Robots, man. Robots, and robot testing, right? Everyone sees the market through one lens, right? And that lens is manual trading. I see the market through manual trading and that robotic lens. I've had so much success with robots. That, I think, is my key, you know? Some people are better manual traders. Some people are better with robots. But 70 to 80% of the trades being placed on the market right now are being placed with robots. So we know everyone's using them. I have a ton of success with them. All of these trades right here are with my robot, okay? With my robot. I'd love to close beneath this FVG. You know, this is, it's tempting me a little bit here, but I don't want to get too excited. Yesterday I was doing the same thing, but we could get one big candle and kind of get the EMA cross to the downside, then maybe we could carry this thing all the way down. And if we do, I'll stay on stream. I do want to film a video today. I want to put my Nasdaq strategy together. I've got a bunch of Nasdaq set files available. You get the robot from my website if you want. The robot depends on the set file. Some of the set files will use grid and martingale, others will not. But like you know, even if it is using grid and martingale, even if it is, why does that matter? Okay, like, look, this trading account is up 448%. Okay, since February 24th. It took a $3,000 deposit to $16,000, okay, from February 24th to August 14th. So even if it used a strategy you didn't like say you didn't like grid, say you didn't like martingale, it's done it already. It's done it. I could take all the profit out tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's already done it. You know, it's already proven. But, you know, people have their own ways of trading. They have their own ideas. And that's fine, you know. Certain things you like, I don't like. Certain things I like, you don't like. That's just a part of trading. Just hoping to get a little push down here still. You get the robot from the website. LaFlame will put a link to it. Link's also in the video description, obviously. The robot does use orb. That's how we get the entries. The entries are all orb entries. Every single one of these trades... right here, all of these trades were all orb entries from the robot. On the 14th, 13th, 11th, 10th, 6th, 5th, 4th. Basically this month. Okay, so I've ran this robot for about 1 month here, and this account's up about 10K. The trade I'm in right now is down about 500. We are hoping that we can get back to break even here at some point. You know, we get that EMA cross. You see right here, we're kind of tempted. We're tempting the EMA cross. If we could get that cross on the EMA cross has been working really well in these markets. Really, really well. We got a break in the trend line here. We got a break and close right here. We got the fair value gap reaction. It's time for us to push the price down. It's time for sellers to step in and give me a good Friday. USDX is climbing. Let's take a look at the DXY. DXY is climbing. DXY's got a nice supply up there. Maybe it wants to go all the way up to that supply. Look at that push. And look at this. Look at this. 280. We are getting close to break even here. You can see I'm flexing a little bit of a withdrawal right here. My first withdrawal from Risen, very, very fast withdrawal. I do appreciate that. Link in the description to check out the Risen brokers. This is what it looks like right here. Just check the link in the description. Appreciate that. All right. We're getting better here. We're doing a little better here. Hit your target on Nasdaq. Let's go, baby. Happy. Congratulations for you. You know, I'd rather you win than I win, okay? I've got enough money already. So if you're winning and I'm losing, that's fine with me. As long as the community is winning, I'm happy. Rejecting off of that level now. Right, this is kind of this level I've been watching here. Kind of need to break beneath that level. Trade is really teasing me here. Come on, let's hammer for us. Hammer for us, please. Not that way. Hammer the other way. Hammer the other way. Come on, baby. Give me some juice. Wanted the same good shorts. I'm right here with you. All right, Zach. Well, good luck. Don't copy my trades, but good luck. Hopefully we can find our way here. We're just kind of, you know, we're just kind of in a bit of a wave right now. We're in a bit of a wave right now. Okay, break through this level to the downside. Get our EMA cross. Shoot all the way down. Come on, baby. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom here. So let's see how this trade works while I'm in the can. LaFlame, monitor the... Okay, look at this. We're about break even here. Don't reject off of that level, please. Maybe we'll win this trade. Maybe we'll win this trade. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, brush my teeth. I'll be a couple of minutes. Do I take my phone with me and monitor the chat? Make sure that you're behaving yourselves? Is that a close beneath the range? That does look like a close beneath the range. It wasn't strong, but it's something. I'll take a close beneath the range. What we really want is that cross, though, man. We need this EMA cross. You see this EMA here? This EMA here? We need this cross. If we get this cross, man, we are cooking to the downside. Cooking to the downside. All right, I'll be right back. Just going to the washroom. Love you too much. I love you too much. I love all of you. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, that's some profit right there. Hey, Vapool, if you're there, if we hit $1,000, you know what to do. We'll take something out of it, maybe. Let's not get too excited, though. I'll be right back. I didn't go to the bathroom yet. I did not go to the bathroom yet. 700. What's going on with this one? What's going on with this trade? Are we doing it? Are we going to get that EMA cross for pool? Okay, okay. I'm not disappearing yet here. It's good to be in profit a little bit. Might take profits deep right now. It's deep right now, but I don't want to get too excited yet. I don't want to get too excited. Come on, EMA cross. Look at this EMA. Look at the EMA cross. Give us that cross, man. I know if we get that cross, we can carry this down. Give me the cross. Look at this stupid thing. Give me that cross, man. The 921 cross is so heat. It's so heat. I obviously could have waited for the cross to get into the trade, but no way, man. Come on, baby. Come on. 500. 300. Damn it. Give me that cross. All right, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't hammer me. What the hell? What the heck are we dealing with here? Why am I down 1300? When I left to the bathroom, we were winning this trade. What a garbage day. Are we cooked? I don't know, man. I have no idea what's gonna do. We're so rangy right now. Look at this. We've been in this range all day. This could easily shoot down. Easily shoot down. It could easily shoot up. No idea what's gonna go on right here. I can see the range. You know, real market indecision on the bright side. You know, if we could get that EMA cross, you know, just one really big candle, one really big red candle here, give us the EMA cross and we could shoot real deep on this one. But we are very, we're very range bound on this one. You still think it's going to go to my stop loss. Well, that's, you know, well, maybe you'll be right, maybe you'll be wrong. Only the market really knows. All we could do is kind of trust our analysis and hope for the best. I've been sitting in this one for a while, doing everything that I can. If it's your first time here, please do smash the like button, give us a subscribe, take a look at the Discord, right? Feel free to join the Discord. What's going on in the Discord? First trades, I'm so happy. This guy was whining earlier. Why doesn't the robot trade? And then he won a bunch of trades. So congratulations. If you set up the software properly, you will get trade. It's on thousands of trading accounts. Armando here picked up $16 this morning. These are all trades that my robot did automatically. This guy did 4,200 this week, so he went real hard RDP. David, we've got this guy passing a challenge right now. He's at 97%, so he's just got one trade left, right? Hopefully he wins that trade. This is my trading account here, up about 10K almost now in 2 weeks. So, you know, I got some money to give back to the markets live on stream if I have to. We got this EU sell here, EuroCAD, American, Ricky, you know, a lot of trading results. Feel free to join the Discord. Link is in the description. You know, here's a guy with his FTMO. Looking pretty good. All blues, looking pretty good. So these are all just people using the trading robot, tradewithpat.com, okay? So check out that Discord. Maybe you're interested in a robot. Obviously, you see I've been flexing my withdrawal this week. Shout out to my new broker. Link in the description for the broker as well. You could join them. I love them so far. It's been good. The withdrawal was fast. That's the main thing, and the execution is fast too. So I'm happy about that. If you're looking to start trading, check out Risen. We're very happy. Do I show losers? I'm in a loser right now. Of course I show losers, but the robot doesn't lose very much, right? Those aren't my results. Like this page where I was showing all these trading results. Yeah, we don't use. This is all members, right? These are all different people. Only one of this is me. Everyone else are different people, not me, okay? So I'm not posting the results. They are. Okay? What's the current risk reward for the robot? Well, we could go ahead and take a look at one of my trading accounts. So this is my most popular trading account. I've taken it from 3 to 16K. Robot taken all those trades. You can see right here, 73% win rate. And the risk reward is this right there. That's your average win and that's your average loss. Right there. Okay, right there. That's your average win. That's your average loss on that trading account. So the average win is about 6 pips. The average loss is about 4.62. So that's a decent risk reward, I'd say. That account is doing very, very well so far. Obviously, $13,000 gain is nothing to sniff at. And there's almost no one on YouTube that can show you verified results like that. That's for damn sure. Just your boy. 5-minute time frame still bearish. Yeah, I'm still bearish as well, you know. We're just, we're very, very range bound. We haven't really tested the top of the range very much yet. We're just we're below the middle of the range right now. I'm hoping to get out of this range and break down a little bit further. Not sure how long I'm going to stream today. You know, maybe I want to go out for a lunch or something. Oh, appreciate all of the love. You know, it's actually been a really emotional week for me with my dog. She's not eating her food right now, so we might have to put her down soon. It is kind of getting near the end of her life, and it's happening very quickly. She's got a tumor on her neck, her shoulder. It's absolutely huge, but if she stops eating her food, then, you know, we may have to make that decision in the coming days, and God, I'm gonna be a mess without that dog. How long did it take to withdraw? I sent the withdrawal in. I forget. I haven't checked the exact timing that I sent the withdrawal in. So like, the withdrawal was basically like processed almost right away, but then I didn't check like my crypto account to see when it hit, because the crypto account's on a cold wallet. So I haven't even looked. Thanks, Bev. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a tough time with the dog right now. I love her. I love that dog. I always tell this story about how when we got the dog, we were sitting, you know, next to this parking lot in the grass, and Honey, she just walked around the group, and there was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of us, and I'm sitting there. I'm literally, my arms out like this. So my arms out like this, and I'm signing the paperwork. And she came and she walked, and then she put her head right here under my arm, and then just sat there like she just knew like that we were like meant to be together. And then we've been inseparable ever since. Like I take that dog on like 3-4 walks a day. I would take that dog to just everything. Like I didn't want to do anything without that dog. Like whenever I would go out to like breakfast or lunch or something, I would always try and find a dog cafe so she could come with me. Like honestly, I've never like shown so much love to anything in my life than I did at that damn dog. So should have traded Bitcoin. What was it? My Bitcoin buy? Did it go up? Hey, should have traded Bitcoin. You're right. What about my Nasdaq sell? That was good as well. So pretty much everything's looking good except my gold trade this morning, which is the one I'm in. But that's okay. Win some, lose some. I'll probably get another Portuguese water dog. Why a crypto account? I'm a big Bitcoin guy. I'm a Bitcoin believer. So I hold Bitcoin. Thanks, Adam. No stake tonight, eh, Declan? Yeah, Nasdaq dumped. Why isn't gold dumping? I don't know. You know, should the dollar be gaining some strength at this level? I don't know. Come on, gold. Give me a break. This was my my VIP trade earlier in the week on gold. We won that one very cleanly, didn't we? Had a good level set up right there. Really good level set up right there. This one is not going my way today. I might have to finish this one off stream. I'm getting bored. It's 11:45. Oh, we're just gonna have to see how this goes. Thinking about going out for lunch. You told me how it would go and play earlier. I'm sorry, buddy. You know, you're not a mind. You know, you don't know the markets that well, okay? Like, no one tells you how something's gonna go. That's not how the market works. You have analysis. You do the analysis. The analysis either works or it doesn't work. So far in this trade, my analysis hasn't worked. But if you're so good at predicting the analysis, you'd be the rich one, not me, right? You understand? I certainly do. The beach is calling. Oh, Brent, I want to go to the beach too, brother. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back on stream Monday and Tuesday. Although maybe if I come back on Monday, go against me. You know, if I go for a buy next week, go for a sell. I'm 2 days in a row here, just kind of getting my ass kicked on gold. Why does the robot work better on Euro USD? I did 5 years of testing on Euro USD, and the tests were very good. Right? It's all just historical data. When do you do a raffle draw? I do raffle draws every time I win a trade, but right now I am not winning a trade. I swear I'm going to have to just start doing my robot trades on stream. They never lose. If I did robot trades on stream this week, this is what we would have seen. Nothing but blues. Struggling a little bit with my stream trades. I don't know what to tell you. 2 lots on this one. We are at the resistance level now. I might finish this one off stream. Life stories. Can you know, you're talking a lot of, like you're the king here. Can we see the MyFX book account? Let's see the verified account, King. Let's see it. Right? Let's see the verified account. Another coffee, stick around. Oh my God. I read a podcast. I listened to a podcast. I'm supposed to do this every hour. Oh. Read a podcast. Thank you. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Do I always use the orb? Not always. No, I use the orb. I use support and resistance, supply and demand, liquidity, all the things that I show on my channel here on YouTube. No, I used bottom of the orb here. Had the break and close there. I got into the trade right here on this candle that devastated me. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles in a row. We are at a level of resistance now, a strong level of resistance on the hourly time frame. You can see right there, that is an hourly level of supply. Reacted out of that level multiple times now. Kind of my last line of defense on this trading position. It's been just not going my way the last couple of days, sadly, on stream. Trapping sellers on a Friday. It does, yeah, it's trapping me. Thank you, Granddad. Much love. That's how I bring action to the stream and do some squats, some body squats. Get another coffee, Unc. Much love to you, Jaden. Which website am I trading? The link in the description. I trade with Risen right now. Very, very good. You can see here I pulled a withdrawal just yesterday on the 12th. All right, let me see. Is it the... Oh, no, it's the 14th today. So that was 2 days ago. I pulled my first withdrawal out of Risen for about 23.7. Very happy about that. Appreciate you, Declan. Appreciate the positivity. We have a lot of positivity in here. Shout out to Gangster, Aniket, Pat's cooking chicken dinner. Yeah, well, we're not looking like winner right now, but look, over the long form, we're looking good. It's going to trap more sellers. Well, who knows? Maybe it will. Thanks, Jaden. Appreciate that. Do I keep streaming until the candle close? Yeah, I'm going to try and stick around for a little bit. If you want me to stay, do me a favor. Click the link in the description. Check out the Discord. I think we're over 13,000 members in the Discord now. But I'm going to hang out with the loser for a little bit. No problem. No, I'm back at my house right now. And then hopefully I can move into my mansion in a couple of months. Jack in a Box 2001. Are you a millionaire? Yes, I'm a multi-millionaire. Multi. I've been trading for 18 years, so, you know, it is what it is. Stay until the trade closes. Yeah, I'll do my best. I got to get some lunch soon, but I'll do my best. I'm going to stay as long as I can. We got 950 people in here. So, you know, I might as well hang out. And yeah, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if it's your first time. We just passed our subscriber goal there of 2,500. We're almost at 400K. So why don't we put some W's in the chat? We get a little wheel spin for hitting our $2,500 subscriber bonus there. Okay, we're just going to get one winner, and you're going to get free VIP access. Sorry the GU isn't looking good for you. Who are we going to give this? Yeah, I started with my own capital. When I graduated university, I was actually worth $25,000. Even though I paid my way through university, I was working full-time. Let's give this one to Mel. Mel is back. Mallory Knox. Mel, yeah, you can message me on Instagram. So Mallory is the winner of that one. Let's go ahead. Oh, I already spun it. We're not getting 2 spins today. So Mallory is the winner. Story's no longer available. There we go. That's the story that you want to see anyways. This one's hilarious. This is my favorite. Normally, I can't put you onto the drip. That guy rules. This is awesome in the Discord. This guy was using the trading robot and his zebra's in his yard. I don't think it's AI. I believe him. I believe him. He said something like, my compound has lots of wild game or something. It was really cool. Tip about fake breakouts. Yeah, fake breakouts. Do you know the tip about fake breakouts? Trade them. Trade the fake breakout. You know, the market generally doesn't break out. The market usually ranges. Oh my God, if I could win this trade, I'll be so happy. I'd be so happy if somehow, some way I could win this trade. We did get our first red candle in a long time. It's been a long time. So this is kind of what I was looking at right here. You can see from this morning, we've been pushing up forever. We came to a level of supply right here. I was thinking, you know, we've got to come down a little bit here, right? That's what I'm thinking. We have to come down a little bit here. We haven't done it yet. This one's probably should be above the supply there. So we're still like only about 50% into my stop loss. We could still come back down here. There's still room for us to win this trading position. But at some point, this level right here is going to have to give a harder push. We're not getting a very hard push out of that level yet. Float minus 1800. Been just sitting in drawdown. I know the stream's not fun when I'm in drawdown, but I appreciate you. The robot works in Pepperstone, absolutely. Carney says elbows up, but I think Carney is a bit gay. Oh, Trump, don't be mean. I'm elbows up, man. Liberals forever, man. The liberals are gonna get us back. Liberals for life, man. Can't we all just get along? It's funny, my dad was telling that my dad's super liberal, right? I love my dad, okay? I love my dad. He's super liberal. He tells me this story the other day about how when he was young, some sort of, you know, municipality thought it would be a good idea if they took a bunch of the poor kids that lived in the city and moved them in some sort of a project to the suburbs, and that would kind of better their lives, right? That would better those people's lives. And I know you already know what the hell happened. Those poor kids came into my dad's neighborhood, beat the hell out of him and everybody else. You know, like, and then obviously that just like ruined the lives of the kids that were going to that school. And I always tell Dad, I go, you know, you're a liberal, but it's just like you're a victim of liberalism. That is liberal policy right there. Let's get the poor people in. Let's do a great job, you know. And I'm like, I don't know how you could, you know, you were such a victim of modern day liberalism. How you could still be liberal after going through something like that is just hilarious to me. What's going on, gangster? What's going on, James? Appreciate that. I do like that story as well. How do you know that this market is down? I don't really know, Kabir. We're just trading live on stream, trying to see what the hell happens. Got a lot of views on this stream today, just kind of watching me toil in a bit of a drawdown. It does seem like when I'm in a loser, there's a lot more people in here. So, you know, maybe I'll try to lose from now on. But given the last 2 days, if I try to lose, I'll probably end up winning. So maybe that's what I need to do anyways, right? A funny story. Yeah, for some reason, everyone in my family was bullied except for me. You know, we were all hanging out all last week, and they were all telling me all their stories about getting bullied. I was the smallest kid in class, but I was ruthless. I aligned myself well. But if someone tried to bully me, you know what I would do? When they tried to read in class and they couldn't read very well, I would go, "This kid can't even read." And the whole class would laugh. And then after class, I'd go up to the guy and go, "That wasn't very fun, you know. Why don't we become friends?" And bingo bango. Then I was friends with the bullies. Push down, baby. I'm telling stories here today. Keep me with you. I will make millions for you. Which bot should you start with? TradeWithPat.com. There's only one robot. It's Trade with Pat robot. All packages give you the same robot. You're gonna make millions for me? Make me those millions. Gold is up, buddy. Better close it. All right. Hey, man, whatever you believe. If you believe it, you believe it. I'm going to hold on to this one. You know, maybe I'll win it. Maybe I'll lose it. It's okay. Yeah, we want that big red candle still. We're hanging out. We've been on stream for an hour and a half. Usually I'm gone after an hour, but, you know, we're hanging out. We've got our level of supply up here. We're stuck in a range. All we need is a little reaction here. Tear this thing down. Tear this up. I was small but intelligent. That's right. I was the smallest kid in my class until grade 11. So I do have some of that kind of Napoleon complex thing going on. You're waiting for the break of the top side for a potential buy train. It's possible. It's possible. You know, if we close up here, yeah, I'm probably in pretty bad shape. But, you know, it's just the candles have been quite slow. We've been mostly green here, though. You know, we've been mostly green for a while now. And, yeah, it's looking a bit ugly here this morning, folks. Sorry to say it. Hope you didn't copy my trade. Bulls are kicking my ass. Market's in an uptrend, absolutely. I just kind of felt like it was a bit exhausted, so I thought I could hit like a bit of a banger here this morning. So you could see we've been pushing up all day. I was kind of expecting this level here to hold. It's just a strong level of supply. I thought price exhaustion. You know, maybe I should have been doing some more momentum trading this morning instead of exhaustion trading. It's a Friday. Who knows what the hell's going on, but let's hope we can get a reaction out of that. I would never do a 24-hour stream now. Even this stream, my back's freaking hurting just from sitting here so long. I'm not throwing money away. I think I could still win this trade, man. Come on, I still got a chance at it, don't I? Can't we hammer down out of this supply? Can't this supply hold? Can't I get lucky? Am I gonna lose 2 days in a row? You love the dad story? Appreciate that. Do stretching again. Oh. Are you not entertained by the stretching? Could you see me stretch? Grown? What are you? Hey. It's not, this isn't one of those type of streams. This is family friendly. Give me that hammer, baby. Give me that hammer. Give me that supply hammer. Let's close that candle right down here. Give me that hammer, and then it's go time for the sellers. It's time for the sellers to win this battle, right? God, how long have I been in this trade? That's family friendly. I'm not gonna moan for you. Although I would moan for you if it would guarantee I win this trade, so. Okay, all right, I'm not gonna do it. I could see people dropping like flies if I make that noise. What's the crown thing on your name? That means you've been talking a lot. Dank Kramer, I play hockey. I still play hockey. Even at 41 years old, I still get out there, but I am slow as hell now. I'm so slow. I used to be like the fastest kid because I was so small, right? So I was always small and quick with good hands, and now I'm just slow as hell. I'm the oldest guy on the team. They only keep me around because I pay. Ice hockey, yeah. Ice hockey. Oh, that's a good stretch. Maybe I'll do this for a while. I was going to shoot a Nasdaq video today, but I've been in stream forever. I was going to shoot something after this. I don't know. At the small but terrible. Oh, that's nice, James. Was that my name in high school? Yeah. I am a senior citizen. That's so funny. Don't shoot, just stay on stream, bro. I'm going to stream as long as I can. I'm going to stream as long as I can here today. I'm happy that we're like rejecting off of my supply again. Maybe this is finally the time the sellers can win. If I win this trade, everyone's going to be pissed. Yeah, I'm Canadian. Let's go, baby. Red hammer, red hammer. Red hammer. Close the red hammer, baby. Come on, baby. That's a nice candle for us. That's a nice candle for us. Oh. You're getting a drink after this? I need a drink after this, too. Stressing me out. I can't believe how many people are on my side here. It's amazing. Price is exhausted. Come on, baby. I do like, you know, it's like there's times where it's like I do the stream and I feel like people really want me to lose. But today I really feel like everyone really wants me to win this trade for some reason. So, you know, they don't want me to see me lose 2 days in a row. This has more adrenaline than sports. Yeah, it certainly does. How many trades does the bot do? You could see here, this is just one pair. These are all robot trades. So this week we had 2 today. We had 1 yesterday. We had 1 on the 11th, and we had 2 on Monday. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. So we had 6 trades this week with the robot on just one pair. People use it on more than one pair, obviously. Look at this hammer candle. After that one, it should be us. A little pullback here and then time to go down. The sellers are ready to go here. Look at this one. This almost gave us that EMA cross to the downside. I'm still hoping that would be amazing. One big candle, an EMA cross, and we're cooking. My take profit is down here, right? So we're very far from the take profit. Obviously, you know, if we could, you know, come down to this level right here, maybe I would take some profit off there, right? So we're about halfway here, and if we were to kind of do the same thing, be about somewhere like that, maybe that level right there. But look, we got to get out a drawdown before I start talking about take profit. 1 to 2 per day, potentially, depending on, it depends on the market, right? It's just trading the orb, so don't do Trump for a minute. All right. Yeah, not a lot of haters in here, which is pretty cool. We've got like 900 people in here, no haters. The problem with haters is they're gay. There's the Trump for you right there. Not a good Trump. I can't do it with that. I gotta be, oh, my chest is tight as hell. It's so funny, that ICE thing with Trump and everyone losing their mind with the ICE thing was so crazy. It'd just be like, in the States, it's just like with their politics, there's just no common sense, you know? And like what I mean by that is like, you take a bunch of cops or, you know, or you know, ICE agents, whatever, a bunch of guys, a bunch of meatheads, all right? And they're all like D students, okay? Right? Like these guys aren't going to, you know, economics school, right? So you got all these guys, they got D's, okay? They got D's. They weren't good in high school. And then you take a bunch of chicks with purple hair and you have them throw rocks at these guys, blow whistles in their face, and scream at them. What the hell do you think is going to happen? Okay? Use a little common sense. What do you think is going to happen? It could have been anything. It could have been guys going, a bunch of meatheads going to a football game, a baseball game, a soccer game. You put a bunch of blue-haired chicks screaming at these guys, calling them gay. What do you think is going to happen? Like, well, and people watch the news, they go, they weren't trained very well. I go, they're a bunch of meatheads being yelled at. Of course they're going to do this stuff. Like, what do you think is like, use some common sense. It could have been anything. Do I suggest taking the Risen FX broker? Only if you really want it. You know, obviously the commission's going to be worse with the bonus, but I think the bonus is fine. It's really up to you how much money you have. You know, I can't really determine that for you. Look, we had a little reaction right here, eh? We had that little reaction right there. We wicked hard into the supply. We pushed down hard with the hammer. Starting to push down with this next candle as well. We're doing pretty well here, 1300. Someone mentioned me in a Facebook story. There you go. How about that? CJ trade. Love to see it. Jetta to 7th Sun. I wonder if you're watching the stream today. Maybe. All right, so we had 2 red candles in a row. The bears are showing a little bit of love to us right now. Obviously, these green candles right here are big and chunky. We'd like to see one of those for us, you know, just a nice big one. All the way back down into profit. Not a lot of haters in here. Let me see. Does my mom laugh when I do Trump voice? No, she hates Trump. All the boomers in Canada have Trump derangement syndrome. Instead of focusing on the degrading quality and standard of life in our country, they all just focus very hard on Trump, which is really weird. He's not even in our country, but that is what they're all doing. My ex-girlfriend said she's going to slide in your DMs. Wonder if she did. What's her name? When did she do it? What's her at? 3 hours of live, still watching Neon Oxus. Neon, are you serious? You've been watching for 3 hours? Are you kidding me? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. What they did to the girls with the blue hair. Well, I think they shot one of them, which was pretty sad, to be honest, but it was expected. When you get a bunch of meatheads and you yell at them all day and you throw rocks at their car. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. That is what they're gonna do. The XY's moving. Hasn't been 3 hours yet. Let me see. Let's take a look at that DXY. DXY is moving. Can we get a close above this level right there? We get a close above that level. That's going to be a good sign for our gold trade. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. Right? Get some strong dollar. Get some weak gold. Right before the weekend. Why not? We are at that we are consolidating like crazy, so you know, it could go either way, right? It could break and snap me here, but if it breaks to the downside, it's got such a long way to go that my risk-reward ratio on this position should be pretty good for my trading account. Silver's going down. What is your risk in this trade in dollars? I don't really know. You know, I could lose a few grand. I could win a few grand. The way you talk, you don't have haters, I believe. Well, the haters didn't show up today. You know, the haters did not show up today. The ones that did, I just banned them quickly because I don't want to hear it. I did only a couple of bans, though, today, so it wasn't very much. Was not very much at all in terms of bans. What am I planning for lunch? I don't know. I'll probably go to, like, kind of like a brunch place. I don't know, maybe eat like a BLT. I love a good BLT, you know. What do you guys think I should eat? Haters should keep away. Look at their fake gurus and we'll keep the love here. That's absolutely right. They don't want to see us winning. No, they don't. Too bad. All we can do is win. Shut them up, right? Come on, Red Candle. Have some strength. Have some balls, man. Have I tried Filipino food already? Does that mean have I slept with a Filipino woman? Is that what you're asking? And the answer to that is no. Had a Korean girl for many years, though. So you could say that I like Korean barbecue, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Oh, actual Filipino food. No, haven't had Filipino food. My bad. I thought that was code for something. You think it's buy consolidation. I think it's sell consolidation. Calm down. My bad. And Mexican food. Have I slept with a Latina woman? Yes, absolutely. Or are you actually asking about the food? What the hell's going on in here? I do like some fried rice. Do I like Indian food? I've had Sri Lankan food before, if you know what I mean. I've been streaming too long. I've been streaming way too long. Do I like hot hot? I don't know what that is, but I feel like I do like it just by the name. I like saying hot hot. It's going to grab liquidity above 44.02. People keep saying that because that's like where my stop loss is. So it's going to grab liquidity right above my stop loss. That sucks for me, doesn't it? Look, we've got 3 red candles in a row. Some weak candles. I'd love to see a big red candle get into my zone here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick through for this whole trade, though. Chicken mushroom balti is great. You will be stuck in the washroom if you tried Indian food. Well, he's probably right about that, especially if you try that street food, you know, where they put their feet in the street food and they shake it up. That's a problem, obviously. Chicken tikka masala, that's good. How much sure about this trade? Am I sure about this trade? No, I'm not sure about this trade. This trade sucks. I've been in drawdown for over an hour. But it could go either way still. The only thing I really like about this trade is that, like, we are in a heavy consolidation here. And so, like, it could break up or it could break down at this point. It's like, for me, it's like 50-50 at this point. But if it does break down, there's just so much room to the downside that my risk-reward ratio is actually really good to the downside. Right? So like, I lose this trade, it's going to suck. But if I do win this trade, I would make up a lot more. And I could, like, you know, 2x whatever loss potentially comes out of this. So we'll see still. Come to Nepal. I'll come to Nepal. You guys got a lot of mountains and temples and stuff. That sounds fun. Sell at 4405 and put a stop loss at 4410. If you say so, brother, I'll take a look at that trade opportunity for you. The market's got to give at some point today. I've been following it up all day. Now, surely it has to come back down. I feel the same way. What other ethnicities have I slept with? That's the game we've been playing on stream. No, I'm kidding. Obviously. Naomi's downstairs. Persian food. Never had any Persian food. Would love a little Persian food. You know what I mean? Those Iranians, pretty hot. What do you think about top-down analysis? I do it. I do top-down analysis. I'm actually, like, very Russian. I think Russian's a yes. USA, yes. Can you explain your view on gold? Okay, so basically, it's kind of a simple idea here. So I'll scroll out for you and just tell you what I was thinking here. So basically, it's just, I was thinking we just had a lot of price exhaustion, right? So you can see we've pushed up so aggressively, right? The first move, pretty big. Second move, pretty big. Come to my level of supply. At my level of supply, what's happening? We're consolidating like crazy. So, you know, it could consolidate and go up. It could consolidate and go down. But the fact that it is consolidating means that this is a battle zone right now between the buyers and the sellers. So it could go either way. If it goes down, we have a much more space to the downside, in my opinion. Because we have such an exhausted move from the bottom, we've got a long way to go down. And I believe if it does go down, it could come all the way down to this level right here, which would be just a fantastic trading position. Or it could just knock me out, and then I just go out to eat lunch and, you know, cry at the table. Oh. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I cost average. Like, you mean like cost average, like sell from here? Is Forex VPS still the best? Absolutely. Am I holding to the weekend? No, I don't like holding my trades over the weekend. So, like, if it was like near the weekend and we were like around break even or something, I'll just close it out at break even, or close it out a little in profit, close it out a little in loss. I don't want it to go over the weekend. Oh, my back. Come to Morocco? I'd love to go to Morocco. What food is BLT? It's a bacon, lettuce, tomato. Thanks, gangster. Good to see you as always. Hoping for that chicken dinner still. I'll come to Morocco. You got to give me somewhere to stay. 5 stars. Come to Uganda. Yeah, the robot auto trades for me. So this trade right here is a manual trade. Every single one of these trades right here are my robots. So my robot is trading better than me this week. LGBT, lettuce, green bacon, tomato. I don't know what that means, but that's funny. My back is all right. It's a bit tight today. It's always tight after I do chest day. So I did chest day yesterday. So my back's super tight off of that. Damn, my throat's getting sore talking for hours here. Let me get a water. mama. Education and entertainment. If the robot trades automatically, why do you still manually trade? Well, people want to watch me manually trade, but there's another reason for my manual trading as well. I do want to stay in tune with the markets, right? So I don't want to just completely be like I'm only automated trading, because I'm always updating the robot to current market conditions, coming up with new settings, coming up with new ideas based on what I'm seeing in the markets. Now, the robot's doing better than me right now, but my manual trades, again, are doing very well in the VIP room. We've had a great week in the VIP trading room. Just the last 2 days on stream have been a bit ugly, which is okay. That's life. You're interested in the robot, you only trade Euro USD. Well, that's amazing then. Like, the Euro USD is the best pair on the robot as far as I'm concerned. And hey, if you're looking for a MetaTrader 5 broker, check out Risen. Look at the payout. I had a nice little withdrawal this week. Very, very nice. Link in the description to Risen. Very professional, very pro. Love them. Going very, very well for me. So, you know, check it out. Check it out. Trade where I trade. The execution's amazing. You know, maybe you've got better luck in your trades than I do than today, but what a boring range. I am gonna stay until lunchtime, whenever that is. Oh gosh. You can get the robot from my website, tradewithpat.com. You know, and it's a great time to pick it up because you could set it up over the weekend. It takes about 15-20 minutes to set up on your computer. All you got to do is load a set file. I give a set file that for this exact account here. So I'm running this account on a set file that I provide. So I'm trading the exact settings that I provide on this account. Okay. I'm just using a little bit higher risk, obviously, to, you know, get 900, 700, 700, 600, 800, 800, 1200 up there. I've been sitting in drawdown for a long time, but it's been a wonderful stream. Right now it's about 12:30, 12:23 Eastern Standard Time where I am. I'll probably go out to lunch in, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. I had a lot of coffee, so I'm not that hungry. With your robot, which funded account? I'm not using funded account. You think this setup's going to fail, Tyrus? It's possible that it will, but we do have so much room to the downside, Tyrus, that if it goes in my direction, the risk-reward ratio will be very, very good for me. So right now down 1,300. This is the first, you know, really juicy-looking red candle we've seen in a while. Hopefully it doesn't reject. Hopefully it can kind of break through the low of that last candle. That would be pretty nice to see. Can it break through this low right here? Break through that level would be nice to see. A breaking close under there, you know, would be what we want to see, because you can see that level's held for the last ton of candles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We haven't been able to break through that level. Didn't break through that level right there, but now we're rejecting beneath it again. That's really the level that we've got to kind of break beneath at this point in time to see if this can flip, you know, in and out, in and out. But at least we're not going just in one direction here. We've kind of come down a little bit. Close beneath that level. You know, if we close beneath that level, we might be able to get back to break even here, baby. Can I bless you with $100? No. Daniel Fox, pasted Lucid Flex account. Shout out to you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Always cheering for our members here, whether it's your first time here, whether you've been here for a long time. I am always cheering for you. I've got your back in this trading game. You know, I hope so many of you come in here and you cheer for me every single day. So every time you pass a challenge, whether it's with my robot or on your own, I'm backing you. I believe in you. And, you know, I hope that trading can do for you what it's done for me in my life. But I will say this, you know, and I do say this all the time, and people get a little bit annoyed with it, that I was happier when I was broke. I was I was. So, you know, if you do end up getting rich, you know, I don't think it actually helps your happiness at all. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because it's just like you just, you know, you get too much into the money, right? I get too much into my trading, and then it's like, now I have to win my next trade. So there's this thing where it's like, last year I probably had my best trading year I ever had, right? So it's just like, if you're like, let's say the 500th best trader in the world, okay? You're the 500th best trader in the world, and then the next year you go up, and then you're the 450th, okay? You feel really good. You feel really, really good. Okay, so last year I had my best trading year ever. You know, it was, okay, like I made in the millions last year, okay? So I felt like, you know, that was my best year ever. I was in first place, okay? I'm having a good year right now. I started the year really bad, and now I'm having a pretty good year, okay? So let's say I started in first, and now, like, I'm in 10th, okay? That's what's happened. And I feel worse, even though I'm in 10th. But if I was in, you know, 50th, and then the next year I was in 45th, I'd feel good, because you always want progress, right? But the problem is, it's like, it's very difficult to stay in first place, you know what I mean? So when you get to first place and then you fall back to 40, you feel terrible. And that's kind of like what happens with trading. You're not always going to be at first. Luckily, my robot is, you know, carrying the mail for me a little bit this year. What's his sell limit? I got in, it's on the box here. So the sell limit I got in right here, 43.83, TP 43.51, SL 44.02. We are fighting over this level right here. This is the level that I wanted to see broken. We are fighting over that level right now. We have about a minute and a half to get the candle closure beneath this level right here, which is something that I've been hoping to see for a very long time now. We've been above that level for about 20 minutes right now. So to get beneath that level is a really big win for me if I can actually get it. And if I can get that closure beneath this level, look, there's some open space to take this down even further, right? We could take this down into profit, actually, if we could get that closure. I feel pretty good about it. How much time do we got left on that candle? About 50 seconds. Let's keep fighting for that level, guys. Let's keep fighting for that level. We want to win that trade. We got to fight for that level. We gotta fight for that level. Come on, don't. Please close beneath this level for me. Please don't snap up. Don't give me a hammer. Don't hammer me here. Don't hammer me here. What's going on? How much do you risk on the account Euro USD? I forget what it is. I think it's 0.7%. 0.7%, I think is what I'm risking. Maybe 0.5, I forget. The robot will calculate the lots based on that, so it's obviously a large account. You're gonna eat a sandwich with me? I'd like that. Does the robot work on Mac? Absolutely. We have hundreds of people on Mac. We got the close. We got the close. We wanted to get a close beneath this level. We haven't been beneath this level in ages. We finally got the close. Are we gonna carry this trade down? Do I have to stay on stream? What is going on here? Are we gonna get that EMA cross? Holy crap. Is the trade copier working for MetaTrader 5? Absolutely. That's the best place to use it. Just make sure you follow the PDF guide on how to install it properly. Sellers are fighting for this level right now. Like, we keep seeing the price push up and push down right away. We've got some room. We've got some room. We've got some room to the downside now. We have a strong EMA right here. We have a strong FVG right here as well. We're going to come down. We got to test that FVG. We got to fill that price. That's what we got to do. 600. We coming back, baby. We coming back. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Jaden. Come on, sellers. Keep pushing it down. The sellers are fighting pretty hard for this level. But it was nice to get this close beneath this level. We were stuck above this level for, what, 30, 40 minutes. Come on, sellers. Let's keep pushing down. Oh, my neck is tight. Someone's smelling raffle again. Maybe. Which funded account? A lot of people are using FTMO. Now, I did add something into the robot. It's called a randomizer. So you can use the randomizer, and then the prop firm can't tell you that you're copying trades anymore. So that's going to help users out a little bit. My trade copier comes free in the VIP room. So I built it myself. Floating minus 500. This is the best we've been in ages. I hate to say that I'm looking at a minus $400 drawdown here and feeling really good about my trade, but I certainly am. We've been minus on this trade for so damn long. To see a minus 200 is like a breath of fresh air. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. I'd love to. Oh man, would I love to close beneath this range, man. What would I give to close beneath that range? Tell us about Maven prop firm. I don't think that they offer MetaTrader 5. I know the owner of that prop firm, and I like him a lot. I do like him a lot. Positive vibes from Pat is working. Yeah, I'm feeling. You know what? I think I'm getting better sitting in drawdown on stream. You know, I've been on drawdown on this trade for so long. I think I'm getting better at handling it. You know, I haven't been crying tears today. Look at this. Look at this, baby. Look at this. Are we the best or what? Am I the first millionaire in my family? Yeah, the first self-made millionaire in my family. Yeah. Thanks for all the positivity, guys. Thanks, James. Thanks for James for noticing. We've got a lot of positive people in the chat today. You know, really, you know, can we get down here and can we break this level down here? That would be incredible if we could break down. Look at this candle, guys. Did we do it? Are we breaking the EMA? Are we doing this thing? Are we really doing this thing? We've been in this trade losing for hours. Are we really finally coming down? 300 in profit, 100. Hey, come back down here. Come back down here. Let me be excited. Let me be excited for a little bit. The robot you can use on any funding account? No, you should ask the funding account if they allow robots before you buy it and run it. Always ask them first. You know. Get back down there. Get back down there. Man, the sellers have been doing their job for us, eh? Can we... A close beneath this level would be amazing. What do we got? 1 minute left here. If we could close under the range, right? You can see here's our range. There's our range. If we could close just under... I'm shaking too much here. I can't seem to get a straight line. If we close under this level right there, that would be a good sign to get back out of that range. You can see here's our range. Right there's our range. Break outside of that range. Come on, baby. Close down here. Close down here. Come on, man. Minus 100. Close down here. Close down here. What do I got? 20 seconds left? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Close down here. Close down here. Close down here. Damn it. Come on. Please. I deserve it. I deserve it. I've been on stream for 2 hours right now. Didn't do it. Teased me. Are we getting the cross, though? Are we getting the EMA cross to the downside finally? Come on, baby. Man, I can't believe how long I've been on stream. You just missed the gold trade. Look, I'm still at entry here. DXY going strong again. DXY up. DX broke that level. DXY took the next level. Look, DXY taking all these levels, man. DXY took this level. Can DXY take this level, right? DXY keeps taking these levels. We're in good shape, man. It's just, I'm hoping we don't react off of this fair value gap right here. I actually broke above that fair value gap already, though. So close above that level on DXY, and we're looking good on gold still. Now we're reacting back inside our zone. No, don't do it to me. Maybe it wants to test our EMA here. Maybe it wants to test our EMA and then come back down. Jeez Louise, I'm down 700. What the hell are you doing to me today? Leave me alone. Go back down. Any specific broker requirements for the robot? You just need MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4. I like MetaTrader 5 personally. That's where I trade on. If you're looking to sign up with a broker, check the link in the description right now. Risen is where I'm trading with right now. There's just great spreads, great commissions, just really good execution too, which I love. Good execution. The amount of times I'm like right on my line and it taps me in and then I win is really solid. So, and you can see that I took my first withdrawal out of Risen here on the 12th, and yeah, so shout out to them for paying up quick withdrawals. I like the people. 955 people in the stream. I can't believe that we still got so many people in the stream today. Please like the video if you haven't. Smash that like button for me, and check out the Discord if you're not in the Discord. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the Discord results. We haven't done this in a while. Today was a golden day again. This was I made this guy a moderator. I made Lost a moderator recently. Bulldog, a beautiful day for him. $1.50. Shout out to Bulldog. What do we got? Epic Widow here did 1,800 today. So shout out to Epic Widow. These are all with my trading robot. Okay. This guy got his first batch of trades starting on a small account, made a few bucks. Armando today, 16 bucks. This week, 4,200 for RDP, good for him. This guy's at 97% of his upcomers challenge using the robot. These are obviously my trades. I've got them on the chart right now. 160 for ... whatever that means. RDP again, Ricky. Very good. RDP again. Satoma. FTMO progress right here for MRIS. All of this using the trading robot. So check out the Discord. It's absolutely free. And let's get back into my trading position here. God, I've been streaming all day. Did I watch the Odyssey? Not yet. I hear it's pretty good. Outside of that, outside of some of the woke stuff. But I know that's just the X algorithm hating on woke stuff. I'm sure it's not that bad. Come down, please. How to get the robot? You could get it from my website, tradewithpat.com, if you're interested, but you don't have to buy anything. You know, what I do here on stream, what I do here on YouTube is all for free. I'm happy to do it all for free. I know, Declan. What happened? We were looking so good, it didn't give us the close. It didn't give us the close. I'm gonna be stuck in this trade for hours today. Having some buyer strength now, sadly. It's like you get 3 candles to finally get back into profit, and then it takes 1 candle and I'm back down 1,000. Like, give me a break. How unlucky is that? This is the level, though. Don't close above that level. That's clearly been the level that we've been fighting over for a bit. So hopefully sellers can fight off of that level a bit more. You can see there's some volume in the market. They're really pushing up and down right now. At least we rejected a little bit and closed beneath that level. But if the buyers take that level back, I'm in trouble, man. You think this is the moment for the upward breakout of the range? Maybe. Can you see this message, Pat? Yes, I can. Much love to you. They're trying to shake us out before it goes down. They really are, Mallory. I hear you. Monday. Yeah, I'll be back on stream on Monday. I'll stream on Tuesday as well. I'm not going yet, but I will go soon. Oh gosh, maybe I need some couch time. I gotta bring the, I think I gotta find a way to like bring the couch so I could sit on the couch, you know? Back here. Oh. All right, I'm back. Oh. Just had to sit on the couch and take a little breather. I'm still with you. So tomorrow, so next week I will be on Monday and I should be on Tuesday as well. Then I'm going to a cottage for a couple of days. I'm not going to stream from the cottage. I don't know what the internet connection's like out there. I'll probably give myself a couple of days. And then I think I should be back on Friday to stream. I think my mom will be here watching the house. Looks like, are we going to get the EMA cross here? What's our EMA situation looking like here? We're just teasing that cross all day, aren't we? It's so close to giving a cross. If we close back below our range there, we might get that cross. And you know I love that cross this week, man. That cross has been just fire. Look at the cross here, right? Cross here, shot up. It's been catching the bottom on the cross like crazy lately. And look, across here too. We had the cross up right there. Cross up, shot up for ages. So looks like we got a little bit of the cross there for the first time. That is the first time we've had the cross. Now that thing could open up here and we could fly down maybe. I've got about 15 minutes here, guys. So I got about 3 more candles on this trading position. Do me a favor, you know, check out my new broker, link in the description. Registration's free, so give that a registration. I've switched a lot of my accounts over. Love them. Love them. That's where I'm trading. It's not a prop firm. Check the link in the description for the broker. That's where I'm trading, not a prop firm. Not a prop firm guy. I've got my own money. And this right here is my Trading Robot website. This right here is my Trading Robot results from this week. And I provide this set file when you download the robot. It comes with it. This is the Euro USD America set file, okay? It's one of the favorites. We did get our cross, man. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's too bad I got to go eat soon because I think we could carry this trade down soon here. We're finally getting our EMA cross. Don't cross back. That wouldn't be fair, you damn repainting. You're repainting. Don't repaint. Sign up to Risen tomorrow. Yeah, sounds like a good plan, James. Appreciate that. I'm loving them so far. You're staying all day in the stream. Pablo, you rule, Pablo. Pablo, what can I give you? What do you need? I love you, man. Pablo's #1 stream fan, #1 Instagram fan, and I'm the #1 fan of you, Pablo. I can't even talk anymore. I've been on stream so long. Is the DXY climbing up? Look at that closure. We're taking every level here. We're taking every level. Gold should be shooting down by now. Gold's reacting late, right? Look at this US dollar strength. This is tons of US dollar strength. Sorry, honey, I was tapping my finger. She doesn't like it when I'm tapping my finger. So gold's reacting late. So gold should shoot down here. I'd love to get a partial profit here on stream. And then let the rest ride down off stream. Something like that would be okay with me. We got about 3 more candles before I'm out of here. Been watching you for over a year. Love the vibes. I love you too, Tony. Just give you a party when you move in the mansion. Stay with us in the stream until profit. I gotta go get some lunch. I've got a harem of women waiting for me to pick them up for lunch. Look at this though. Shing baby, shing baby. It's been a good week. You know, yesterday on stream sucked. Today on stream kind of sucks, but it's a lot of fun. Which prop firm? You know, if I was going to trade prop, I'd probably do FTMO or something, but... New subscriber. Thanks, Hill. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Feel free to check out the Discord as well. You know, check out some of our winning members. We've got a lot of happy people in there. The community is a very positive community. You know, anytime someone negative comes in, I just kick them out right away. Lucid, that's futures. I'm not really trading futures. More CFD, so I'm trading like Forex. You know, I'm trading indices here. I'm trading gold on a CFD broker. Love doing that. Love trading gold. Didn't love trading gold yesterday. Don't love trading gold today, but we're going to get this EMA cross here. Look at that EMA cross. Don't repaint. Don't repaint. We need that to cross, and we need it to open. So we just need one candle. We need one candle to close down here red, and then we're going to be in business. We're going to fire down. It's so funny, though. It's like I've been down over 1,000 on this position for basically like all of this area. I'm down 1,000. So basically the whole trade, I've been floating down 1,000. Now I'm floating down 700. I'm like, this is great. How strong is... Yeah, currently on CFD. I love CFD. Watch the YouTube videos as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know, the YouTube videos used to do a lot better. I've got to do better. I think I'm doing a bad job with my YouTube videos. Obviously, I'm not doing a good job. So I hope I could figure out how to make those videos more fun and, you know, teach a little bit more and provide a bit more value. Because, you know, in the past, I'd get like 100,000 views on those videos. I haven't been getting 100,000 views. And if I'm not getting 100,000 views, it's not because of you. It's because I'm not deserving them. So I got to find a way to do better videos and provide you with more value. I know everyone's really liking the stream. We're getting a ton of views on the stream. This stream right now is at 18,000 views. Like we're at 18,000 views on this stream, which is absolutely amazing. So obviously we're getting some value in the stream. I got to find a way to provide more value in the videos. So if you're you know, new to the channel or whatever, if you see one of my videos pop up, please watch it the whole way through and give it a like for me the next time. I'd appreciate that a lot. I sold already. I'm in a sell right now. I am hoping that we finally get the EMA cross here. This 21 EMA cross would be a good indication that we can finally push down. So one big red candle would do it. I got about another 9-10 minutes left on stream here, and then I gotta go, which sucks because I want to see this trade play out. I've been in this trade. I want to see if I could get it into some profit here. I want to flex on stream. Again, everyone's been asking, does the broker pay out? Yes, I got my first payout this week from the broker, so very happy about that. CFD, so I'll trade Forex, I'll trade Nasdaq, I'll trade gold. It's all on the broker, so I'll just use all of it. What rule can we add to the orb to be better? You could add the 9 and 21 EMA cross. You could do supply and demand, support and resistance. You know, you could wait for reactions like this. We reacted very well off of this level, and then we got the break. My pullback wasn't good. I should have just did a full pullback, right? If I got this level and I just entered the trade right here, that would have been perfect. That's probably what I should have done today. I would have already won this trade. But I decided for this break, you know, the break and retest play right there, right? Break, retest, and down. Instead, it went all the way up here, and then now we're kind of fighting back here, down about 600, trying to get back into some sort of profit. But I got only eight minutes or so. I gotta go eat. I gotta go get some lunch. I can't believe we've done over 18,000 people on stream this morning. I appreciate that. I love you, Declan. You've been here with me all day, man. You've been here with me all day. I appreciate you so much. Funding pips? I don't know. I don't know any of these prop firms. I don't trade prop firms, so I'm not the best for prop firm advice. And honestly, prop firms suck, you know. If you're gonna trade, I don't know. I recommend, you know, like I trade with brokers. That's what I think is the best thing to do. You do whatever you want to do, but check the link in the description to my broker. Sorry, the broker that I'm using right now. I wish it was my broker. I'm not that rich. Stay with us till TP hits. I'm trying. Still rooting for a W. I love you, Bev. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you left the stream on. If you leave the stream on, that's a good sign. I love it when you leave the stream on. I'm still making great. You're still making great YouTube videos. Thank you. I'm a FTO man. They are good, Pat. Yes, they are good. They cost more, but they do seem a bit more reputable. I don't see anyone saying they don't pay out, right? Come on, baby. When is the first take profit? Stay till stop loss, bro. Islam life. The problem with Arabs is they're too negative. My first take profit's probably like below this level here. If we can sweep this level right here, I'd be looking to take profit somewhere in here. We'll see. The World Cup's done already, Jack in a Box. So no, I won't be attending any of them. Well, you're acting Arab. I love my Arabic. I have an Arabic YouTube channel. You should go watch it. Trade with Pat at Trade with Pat Arabic. Let's see. Declan's monitoring that DXY for me all the time. Oh my God. Gold is trailing. How the hell are we not in profit? Look at the dollar this morning. Look how strong the dollar is this morning. It's going crazy. Why isn't gold... Gold is very late to react to this strong dollar this morning. Gold should be down here. Gold should be all the way down here. That's a good sign for us. It should be a good sign for us. What the hell? How the hell is gold not going down? 5 more minutes on stream. Yeah, the engagement today is amazing today, guys. You guys have been unbelievable in the chat. It's been 3 hours. I feel bad for you. Don't feel bad for me. I feel amazing. We've done 18,000 views on the stream today. That's incredible. That's so good. Much love to you in India. Does Risen accept US? I'm not sure if they do or not. I've seen some people say they don't, but the only way to really know if a broker accepts your country is to sign up. You know, that's the only way to really know. We need Trump to do something stupid on TV. Yeah, well, sure, why not? Why not? Do something stupid on TV. It's just, you'd think with the dollar strength here, like, look at this dollar strength break into the upside, that, you know, gold's actually trailing, right? Like, we should be down here based on that alone. But the dollar strength isn't affecting us too much, but it should be helping. Look at this. EMA is starting to open up a little bit here, right? If that EMA starts to open up on the cross, we're going all the way down to Pound Town. I don't know what Pound Town is, but I'd like to take some of my followers there, that's for sure. Is Trump speaking in 5 minutes? You're kidding me. Is Trump gonna bone me? Let's see. I don't see anything about that. 2 minutes ago. Long-term negative on the USD. You're making that up. You're making that up. Get out of my head. All right, 3 more minutes. We got to see this thing get into profit before I leave. Oh, man. Almost 20. Bro got scared. Yeah, he's scaring the hell out of me. You guys trolling me. Look at this, guys. Look at what we did today on stream. 19,000 views today. 19,000 views, eh? That's the best stream we've had in a long time, guys. I really appreciate you so much for watching me losing like crazy. You've been watching me sit and draw down all day on the same trade. I appreciate you so much. We haven't had views like this in ages. Declan, I love you. James, I love you. You subscribed first day with me. Oh, thanks so much for being here. Trump can only say that a few times, all right? I am not losing today. I'm trading a couple of lots on this one, down 460. Much love, gangster. Pound Town is crazy. Ron, I appreciate that. I'll take you to Pound Town, Ron. Look at this, 870 people in here. I can't leave until this hits 20,000 views today, right? We're at 19,000. We got to hit 20,000 views today. Let me go, let me grab my keys in my wallet here. Who wants to see the keys, huh? Those aren't showing very well on the camera, are they? There you go. There you go. All right. It's a Porsche. It's a Porsche. How do I... Is this better? It's the lighting's terrible here. There we go. That looks a little bit better. It's the electric Porsche. I should have got a 911 instead. At the time, I was into the environment. Now I hate the environment. Spin for the car. Who wants the car? William, I'm so sorry. William, I'm so sorry. Please don't leave us, William. You guys, I've been in here for 2 minutes and he said something about Pound Town. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get engagement, man. I don't know when this is going to drop, but look, we finally got the cross. We finally got the EMA cross. You know, that is a good sign for us. We can rip this thing down soon. Look, if you want, I could just leave the stream on while I'm gone, but I'm not going to be here. I gotta go eat. I don't think YouTube would like that anyways with me gone all day. We did finally get the EMA cross. We want to see that gap widen a little bit though. I want to see this gap just open up like this. Look at the DXY is so strong here. It is so strong this morning. It makes no sense why I'm not in profit on this trade right now. We should, based on the DXY strength, this gold trade should be down here. So I think like it's lagging a little bit. I think that we're getting a lagged reaction on gold, and I think gold should shoot down into profit here for us soon. Let's get this thing into profit a little bit. All right, I'm staying a little bit longer here. I told my harem of women that my trade is close to profit, and I want to see it hit profit. Look, 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 look. The gap is widening. The gap is widening. We had the EMA cross. The last time we had a strong EMA cross, we shot all the way up here. Are we coming to profit, baby? Come on, baby. Put me in profit, baby. Come on. I haven't left. No, I can't leave. Look, we're almost... Look at the stream right here. Look. 19,581 people. We're almost at 20,000 people. 20,000 views. We got to hit 20,000 views. I can't leave till I hit 20,000 views. Go have some lunch already. I'm not hungry. I'm only hungry for W's, man. I'm only hungry for W's. Ah, classic Jameis Winston. Anybody know? Only hungry for W's, Jameis. Ah, you know what's up. Love me some Jameis. It's the last day of the week. I can't leave you guys. I love you too much. How do I leave the people that I love so much? Close trade when? I don't know. I'm just trying to get one take profit out of this thing. I want to get the price down here. I want to get one take profit out of it. And then I'll leave for lunch. Come on, baby. Look at the gap. EMA gap. EMA gap. Don't lag. No lagging indicator. DXY strength. EMA gap. DXY strength. Come on, baby. Come on, sellers. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. How many lots? I'm 2 lots. Don't leave. They don't want me to leave. $19,715 views today, guys. Please join the Discord if you're new. Subscribe, hit the like button, do all that fun stuff. This is the best trading stream in the world. The biggest Forex trading stream you've ever seen. The biggest gold trading stream. When am I going to close my trade? I don't know. I'm going to close it off stream because I'm going to go get some lunch. Oh, my back is sore. Come on, baby. Close below the range. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Come on, sellers. I don't use the VWAP today. Sometimes I use a VWAP. Right now, I like a little 921 EMA. We got that cross right there. That's all we need. Look, it could come cross back. But look, every time we've had this cross lately, we've been firing off of that cross. So let's hope we can fire again. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Maybe so. Didn't close beneath. Closed inside the range. Rejected. That's okay. We're right here. We're right here. We could keep going down. We got, look at this. We are widening the EMA. It's lagging, but it's widening. Look at, they're fighting here. They're fighting here. It's up, down, maybe left, maybe round. Come on, baby. No. There you go. Back down. Back down you go. 19,887 views. Best stream in ages. They love a comeback. They love a comeback story, don't they? Hammer down, baby. Hammer down, baby. Come on, man. Open that gap. What's DXY doing? DXY strong, man. It's strong. It's still going. It's still going. We're still going. How is this possible? So epic, man. So epic today. What a sick comeback today. In profit. Did anyone think we were ever going to be in profit again? Holy crap. Just in drawdown for 2 hours. I am getting a lot better handling the drawdown on stream. EMA settings 9 and 21. That's simple, baby. 9 and 21. I got a video out coming out probably tomorrow showing my EMA settings. $90 in profit. I can't believe we did it. An epic comeback. James knows. An epic comeback. Comeback for the ages, baby. They can't stop us. I started the stream at 9:30. It's 1:06. I've been on stream for 2.5 hours. We hit 20,000 views on the stream, man. We hit 20,000 views on the stream. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What a stream. Come on, baby. Keep going down. The EMA's opening up. The DXY is strong. We held it all day long. Pay off, baby. Pay off. Look at the DXY's flying. The gold is behind still. Based on that DXY, gold should be here. Gold is still lagging, man. Gold is still lagging. Gold has so much further to go. EMA widening. We got our cross. Push down. Come on, baby. What a stream today. What a stream today. Do we want to flex that $23,000 withdrawal one more time? Yes, we do. Check out my broker, link in the description. I'm loving them so far. Push down for me. Come on, mama. Can you please review the below MT5 EA? No, I've got the best MT5 EA in the business. Check out mine, tradewithpat.com. I can't believe we're alive, man. We're alive. Come on, come here. There's so much room. Look at the DXY's flying. The DXY's flying. Where the hell is gold? Come on, gold. Wake up. Based on the DXY, gold should be down here right now. Come on, man. Come on. I gotta go to lunch. I gotta go to lunch. See what's going on. Let's see where my women are. Still working out at the gym. I want to hit take profit on this before I go. Dude, the DXY is going to the moon. What the hell's going on with gold? How the hell is gold not down further right now? Gold is lagging so hard. This is why I'm not leaving, because like I know gold should be right here right now based on that DXY, in my opinion. And if it was down here, I could take some profit. I want to take some profit. It's fun. I want to take some profit on the stream. I want to have fun. 1,800 up. Declan's crushing on his DXY position today. Look at that DXY push. Declan's going nuts. Declan's been buying. Declan was buying down here. Declan's on fire. We should have took Declan's trade today. Our gold position. It's time to push down. We've closed beneath the orb for the first time in ages. Our last close beneath the orb was, holy crap, it was 11:20. 2 hours ago was our last close beneath the orb. We've got to close beneath the orb. We have got a widening gap on the EMA. This trade is going to continue down, man. This gold trade is going to continue down. 20,000 viewers. We hit it. It's our first 20,000 viewer stream since coming back. I've got to go get some lunch. I can't believe, I don't want to leave you guys. I know you want me to finish this trade. We got 1,000 people in here. I gotta go. It's late. I gotta go. Please check the link in the description. Check out my broker. I'm loving it. I had a huge withdrawal this week. Check out my robot. Check out the Discord. Check out everything. We're lagging. Gold's gonna come down. We're gonna hit some TPs. I'll update you in the Discord what happens with this trade. If you're in the Discord, I'll update you in the Discord. I'm off to the restaurant right now. I gotta pick up some food. I'm sorry that I'm leaving, but at least we're in profit. At least we're leaving in profit. We're leaving up, okay? I love you so much. I'll be back Monday, Tuesday. I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll be on Friday. So I should have 3 solid streams next week. I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful, wonderful stream today. Give me a follow. Check the links in the description. I love all of you so much. I really do.